100 at a time. He kills people 6 feet at a time.
I'll have a squad leader.
That's a great question.
This is
I guess, I mean, I'm okay with it, but I mean,
your
for
mortar
training
round and
purposes, if we're
packs
not
count
supposed to have
1-1.
as much,
Disregard
then-
this. I have yours. Over.
Havoc 1, this is Havoc 4 on 3-1 radio check over.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 1
He usually
Romeo.
thinks they're a foot long.
Roger. Oh, over.
Havoc 4 copies, Tango Mike out.
What the?
Okay, yeah. 1-2, there's a Bravo. At this time,
Maybe I have one right now.
This is 1-2. Be advised. 1-2 has 6 times mortars. You know what?
1-2, this is 1-7. I copy 6 times mortars. Can you
Copy, send it.
clarify your number of personnel? Or
We have 4 times personnel. 5 times.
1-7 copies 5 times personnel. Over.
Havoc 1, this is Dagger on 3-1.
Shut up, Hawkins.
Dagger, this is Havoc 1 Romeo. Go ahead.
1 Romeo, this is Dagger. I need a full head count of total number of Havoc 1 at this time.
Channels I need to monitor other than 3-1 or...
Roger, Dagger. Stand by for full
Sergeant
count.
Kendall, can you get me your
Over.
mortar count
I didn't
and
hear
number
you.
of
Dagger out.
personnel? Also want to know what your
It should be on 3-1 and
current AT
3-1.1,
count is.
and that's it.
3-1.1 copy.
Yeah, it's just their Romeo.
Send it. He sure did.
Yeah, I guess I can.
overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far I'm with the 13, but I don't have a full count, so stand by. Negative.
Is there a way to set up keybinds as a quick swap? Long range.
Understood. Waiting for a final
channels.
count from 1-4.
I found it. Oh, that doesn't work. I have that bound to another key.
Charlie, does that include your assistant?
Yeah. Remember, everything he has is pushed over one.
Oh, it doesn't work because it didn't fucking save.
Alright, it's made public. Use it. Make sure you change the ranks to your appropriate needed.
Okay. That works, but now I do funky hand signs every time I change nets.
Sorry, you mean my
I can't remember the last
I
time
need is
I had to
public.
fucking change long range.
If-
I look forward to seeing you doing those hand signs.
This is
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1, over.
7-0 over.
Send traffic for Havoc 1-6,
Well,
over.
I'm signing off this net out. So if you see
This
me,
is 6, interrogative, we could just step off. Good to go.
if you see no,
Yeah.
if you see me do
Havoc
this,
6 is
that
Havoc
means I'm
1-6,
talking on the
30
phone.
Sierra, over.
Gotcha.
Sergeant Kendall, how's
Solid
the
copy,
mortar count?
1-6.
If you see me do
6
this,
out.
this
Working
means
on
I'm
it.
talking on the axe hand net.
Yep.
Yeah, but when you guys
Stalker.
are ready to go over, go ahead and
Try
call the
this
other
one.
account.
I don't know.
I thought he was.
Yeah.
He was still working on the head count.
I just got my radio set up.
I didn't hear that.
He was yelling, so I just heard it from over here.
I got a request over to 1-4 for it yet. We have not sent the request to Havoc 4.
Mortar rounds do you have?
0. How do you want me to have it?
How many can
Dagger,
you
do you
carry?
want us to move the birds over here to this?
I wasn't, but we're only up to 14, so
No, just leave the birds
we
there.
probably want to aim for 20, right?
Just how? Can you sort that out, please?
Dagger, is that our firm LZ up there to the north? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a flight plan for deco there, since I'm flight lead. Roger. We could forward push it. We could push it north just across the river.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 1-7 on 3-1, over.
1-7, this is 4 on 3-1, send traffic, over.
Havoc 4, be advised, Havoc 1 sits at 14 times mortars, over. Correction, 20 times mortars, over.
Okay.
4 copies, 2-0 times mortars.
76 pounds, Sergeant.
Good read back, Havoc 4, 1-7 out.
Isn't the mortar the launcher? Hello, Havoc 4, are you on point 1?
4 is on point 1, affirm, it's the launcher.
A lot of mortars.
Sergeant,
Fucking
you want
love
me
it.
to add more rounds to get to 40 or after I get to 40?
Captain.
Okay, copy.
Yeah.
I'm okay with doing a fast rope, but I know how it can go, so I'm curious on your opinion for it.
You're the task force commander.
I understand.
I have no opinion on that.
I mean, 3 of us are on the same net. The assistant can be on point.
If you want a fast
Shall
rope,
we
just a
get
fast rope.
60
There is nothing
millimeter
wrong with
HE
that.
mortar shell?
Okay.
Either way, that means I don't have to set a second net. Haha.
Yeah, then I'm okay with us doing a fast rope then.
Havoc 1-2, we geared up for training.
Okay.
Always, Sergeant. Always.
That's what I love to fucking hear, Sergeant Simon.
I heard fast rope. I'm good with that.
If we can land, we will. But
LT.
we'll assume fast rope.
1-4, we feeling deadly?
By the current count,
if
we
we're gonna
have
fast rope,
3-4
let's fucking
times
fast
60 millimeter.
That's what I'm saying,
Yes.
so-
Copy that.
Okay, we
3-4.
have
All right.
6 times heat, 2 times
Havoc 1, this is
HE,
Dagger on 3-1.
4 times mortar rounds, 4 times personnel.
Come on.
Send traffic 1-6, over.
1-6, this is Dagger, be advised, this will be a fast rope LZ.
1-6 copies all, over.
6 HE, 4 mortars.
And Havoc 1 additional, still need to get a update on head count.
Is that a good read back, Sergeant Gunn?
A4.
How many personnel?
Sergeant Birds.
Dagger, this is Havoc
Yes.
1 Romeo, still waiting on a full
Sorry,
head
Is
count.
that is that 3-4
stand by
for
for further, over.
your count or for the entire task force count?
That's the entire task force. 34,
Okay,
60
copy.
millimeters.
Okay, copy that. Thank you.
Okay.
Your unit of
Drop it
measures
like
off.
that.
I'm in
Get the
metric.
helicopters over
Okay.
here.
Me and Alex are gonna go move the 2 birds.
I
over
agree.
Say
here.
again, Captain.
Tell them to get the helicopters over here. Can you
Copy
guys
that.
not hear me? Hello? Test?
Sergeant, what is our
Test,
We
test,
can hear
test.
I can hear you. It's just
Here we are.
channel?
And we are working on getting the birds over here.
His headphones are fucking with him.
Yeah, but I had to tell him to tell you.
No, sir, you told me and I converted the
No,
message.
but I took it back, and then I told him to tell you.
Oh,
So you need to tell the pilots to come back over here in their little ATVs. and
1-4
dismount
has
so
4
he can
personnel.
tell you, and you can tell them.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 1-7 on 3-1, over.
I'm assuming they have,
1-7, this is Havoc 4 on 3-1, send traffic, over.
on the way.
Havoc 4, update to mortar round count. We are at 24 mortars, over.
It's the one thing I wish.
Havoc 4 copies, 24 mortars across the platoon, over.
Make sure to push your colors and then.
Good copy, Havoc 4, 1-7 out.
Makes the total 38, 60 millimeter.
Dagger, this is 1-6 on 3-1, over.
This is Dagger, send traffic.
Dagger, be advised, Havoc 1 is sitting at 21 personnel, over.
Copy, 2-1 personnel.
Fucking hell.
Good readback, 1-6 out.
They've also decided they want to fast rope, so make sure we have those.
Hope we have 3 fucking Blackhawks. 3-1 people aren't gonna fit into 2 Blackhawks.
I told them to take off the We are good to go.
Six, this is 1-6 on 3-1 over.
You're 6 now, good luck.
This is 6 in traffic, over.
Be advised at this time, Havoc 1 is ready to go on your mark, over.
Solid copy, 1-6, tango Mike. 6 out.
As soon as those helicopters land and swoop down, we'll start briefing.
Copy that.
As soon as they lift off, then land, and then swoop down.
Understood, Captain.
Alright, Havoc's, Colossus 3-1, be advised, we are going to make this a 3 times Blackhawk insert.
We're waiting on them to get staged.
Dagger, this is Havoc 1 Romeo, good copy, over.
Roger. Dagger out.
All squads, this is 1-7. Using fast rolls and certified Blackhawks this time.
Quick check this. Do we have our fast rope?
1-7 copies on. I believe so. I believe it takes 3 with HQ. I believe so. It's not something that usually sticks in memory, but I think the cap is 10. Something like co-pilot.
And then configure add-ons. Tell me when you're there.
Yes.
Nibs, we're going to be in the lead bird with 1-1.
With yours, and you'll have 1-4 with you, alright?
Copy.
Or do you track that you're lead bird?
In the line they're set up.
Got
In.
it.
1, 2, 3.
Send it.
Where's Aries?
Alright,
saw how to leave himself earlier.
Havoc 1, this is Dagger on 3-1.
Yeah, sorry, Hawkins, I'm not like you.
Send traffic 1-6, over.
Be advised, lead bird will be the southern bird.
Insert for obvious reasons.
1-6 copies all. Southern bird will be lead bird. Interrogative, which bird is company taking, over.
Okay, are they like secret areas?
Standby 1.
The middle bird.
Be advised, company will be in the middle
Over, but you will be sent a number when you go in.
1-6 copies all.
Once the number is called, you'll say your number.
Over.
If you're number 4, you'll
Dagger
say, you hear 4 go, and you'll say 4.
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1, over.
Okay, so it is. So
and
it's
then you
just,
press that button, and then you go
6,
down,
this is
and
1-6.
now
Send traffic, over.
Ace interact and then repel.
This
Do
is
not
6.
do that. If you do that,
Be advised, as soon as you're all good to go on and start lining up or gathering around us.
6 copies all. Is there any sand table or anything we're doing, or we're just going right to the birds, over?
No, this is 6. We'll do a sand table. Just get everybody over here.
more of a briefing, less of a sand table.
1-6 copies all. We'll get Havoc 1. Rally on you, over.
In front of Havoc 6.
Solid copy, 6 out.
You heard the man, guys.
Those Hilton, Sergeant Madison, let's go.
When do you get promoted? Haven't you been a second lieutenant forever?
I think since what, November, Captain? Something like that.
That's a long time.
All right, Task Force Alpha, how are we doing tonight?
Whoa.
All right. So tonight we've got a dismounted patrol that we're going to be going on. We've got 3 helicopters that are going to be taking us there. Should be doing some fast roping tonight, so make sure everybody's set and knows what they need to be doing for that, call outs, the whole thing. We've got some areas here on the map, if you notice, that are some larger areas of crossing. I want to make sure that our weapons teams or whoever's going to be doing the blocking for that, so that way we can allow the other groups to move or doing that accurately. So just make sure you're watching out for your battle buddies when they're crossing. 1-6, where are you at?
Over here, Lieutenant.
All right. You want to go over the plan?
Are we intentionally set up to make those big crossings to train on crossing stuff like that?
During the planning meeting, Captain, that was what was mentioned by the first sergeant, to have planned this in a controlled environment.
So does that mean yes?
Yes, Captain. Yep, that
Okay.
was one of the big intentions of the
Sounds good.
training. Yes, sir.
Just making sure.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant. Havoc 1, plan is as follows. We are going to take these birds, we are going to fast rope into our predetermined LZ, roughly grid reference 032097. From there, we are going to move out in a platoon column southeast and follow the marked route on the map in blue. Point of this is to do a patrol and react to any contact that we're going to taking. I want to see any contact that we take, front element, rear element, middle element, whatever it may be, set base, and the other squads maneuver to flank the enemy. That is going to be our main focus of this when we get into contact. Does everyone understand? Alright, above all, make sure you're sticking with your battle buddies, communications between the squad leaders. Let's get this shit done. Anybody got any questions? Seeing none. Alright. On your mark, Lieutenant.
Copy that. Thanks, 1-6. Captain, is there anything you'd like to add or anything?
Yep, probably should have gone first and done the briefing last, but what is the training focus for tonight?
Patrol.
Dismounted patrol, sir.
Dismounted patrol.
What kind of patrol?
Dismounted.
It's a foot patrol. I don't know where dismounted patrol came from. That's redundant. Foot patrol is already a thing. We are doing a foot patrol. What types of patrols do we do?
Combat patrol.
Patrol to
And?
contact.
Yep, that's a type of combat patrol. So there's combat patrols and what else? Recon patrol. Make sure you guys are yelling. Those are the two types of patrols, but then each one of those types has several subtypes. So for combat patrols, we've got patrol to contact. What else do we have? Patrol to... Take a wild-ass guess.
Waypoint?
Nope.
Security patrol.
Objective or key terrain.
Nope.
Show of force, Captain?
Nope. We patrol to assault. And there's two more.
Patrol to raid?
There you go, and there's one more. These are combat patrols, remember. So what's the last type of combat we do?
Patrol to ambush?
There you go. So patrol to contact is what?
A foot patrol that includes us getting into combat.
More than likely. We're patrolling to contact. That's
Security, isn't it?
more or less what we're doing tonight. As far as we know, we don't know yet. During the course of our foot patrol tonight, we might come across one of the other three types, which is assault, raid, and ambush. So what is an assault?
Take a fixed objective and hold it.
Right. What is a raid?
Get to a fixed location, blow it up, or capture, or get intel, get out again.
And someone different, what is an ambush?
An ambush is setting up on a position, waiting for the enemy contact that you see to get into the kill zone and ambushing them.
Right. A surprise attack on the enemy with a planned withdrawal, generally along roads or trails. So, any one of those three types of patrols or patrol objectives may be what we're doing tonight. We don't know yet. We might come across. Well, we're not going to assault anything. We're either going to raid or ambush. So we are conducting a patrol to contact with potential for raid or ambush. Under the recon patrols, what types of recon patrols are there? Does anyone know? I'm going to tell you now, if I wasn't looking at this document, I would not know.
Area, route, zone.
If you weren't looking at that document, you probably wouldn't know either. Are you looking at a document, or did you actually know that?
I'm not looking at a document, sir.
So if we don't get into contact tonight, what we would be doing would be an area patrol, a specific area within a zone. That's exactly what we're doing. Zone is a larger area, like a city, or the entirety of the area we're deployed to tonight, and then route, obviously a specific route. What are the 5 principles of a patrol? I know the CO goes over this all the time, so you guys should know.
Planning, reconnaissance, security, control, and common sense.
Correct. Planning. I'm just going to read this from the document. Always going with the plan. Remember, the plan might change upon contact. And when we say the plan might change upon contact, that means the plan is going to change upon contact. I don't remember when the last time a plan went according to plan. Recon. Always do some form of recon, whether it's with eyes, satellite, radios, or even map recon. Have we done map recon already?
Affirm, sir.
Okay. We have to have done map recon because we have a route through our AO. Security. We go over this all the time. Always maintain your sectors. Easy. Control. Be in control of your elements. That's command and control. Common sense. Use common sense. I know Deadpool says common sense is a superpower, and I see that all the time. Use common sense and discretion. If you're a team leader or squad leader and you see something that needs to get done, go and fucking do it. Don't sit there and wait for permission, and especially don't sit there and wait for 3 or 4 layers of permission. Task Force Commander does not need to know about your fire team need to push 50 meters to clear a building. That's a team leader level decision. In fact, that's probably even a buddy team level decision. You guys, we have a real bad habit of hey, can I go clear that building? And then the team leader saying, hold on, let me send that up and ask. And then the squad leader saying, hold on, let me send that up and ask. And so a building that could have been cleared in less than a minute is now we're sitting outside that building for 3, 4, 5 minutes, and it's not cleared, and we could have just done it. Do not ask for permission. Ask for forgiveness.
Well,
Motherfucker. Yeah, I know. I'm not going over the rest of the patrol section here. It's mostly redundant and stuff that we do very well.
Did I say that out loud, or did I only transmit that on the radio?
We got you, Captain.
All
We
right,
got both.
So that concludes. Are there any questions or comments before we step off?
I have one, sir.
Send it. I'll make up an answer.
Did you have one?
You should be on yelling.
Okay.
Whoever's having a conversation there.
I just want to make sure I heard clear. We're following the marked route counterclockwise.
I mean, there's arrows pointing in the directions that we're going.
All right, so we're going clockwise. Thank you.
Sergeant Simon, it is now correct. Those arrows point in the correct. That is now opposed to the way the op board was written. So you follow the map arrows; they are accurate.
Okay, copy that. Thank
Any
you.
other questions? Sounded like there was one more.
No, sir.
All right. Task force is yours.
Thank you, Captain. All right, if there's nothing else, go on ahead and start lining up, lock and load at this time, and start making your way to the birds.
Lock and load.
Make your way to the bird.
Lock and load, gentlemen.
Copies lead bird. Is that the bird to the far south?
Sir, I got a note for you there.
We're heading to the bird to the far
According
south.
to FM 3-21.
Which bird is supposed to be ours?
It is a
Put down mark on the C tab on the device.
We're gonna be in the middle bird.
Just general positions. I'm going to the furthest
stack
front
up on
one
the west
I
side.
can. Departure from that zone will be out
Alpha
to
is grabbing the west side of the bird.
basically
Dagger 4 will be in the
and then
one of
we'll
the
be
guns.
proceeding back
Discard.
line.
Everyone has to
Get
be on
back
the same
to
side.
base.
We are.
I won't be, so
We
I'll
don't
alert.
teach it as a dismounted patrol. That is not in our documentation.
Say again, which bird is ours?
The
middle one, sir.
Excellent.
I don't know why
Who's
you're
our chalk
looking
lead?
behind me like I'm in charge.
1-4,
I'm
this is
I'm waiting for
1-7.
some-
That is good.
Are we loading over there?
Yeah, I gotta get to the back.
I don't know if you can call
I
for
could be on the second.
Tell you what, Dagger will be chalk lead. Copy that.
Mr. Altair, we clear to load? Roger. Okay, Sergeant Merchant, you're gonna be able to get to the
Okay.
One.
Two.
Sergeant Parker 3.
It's 3.
Mr. Starter is 4.
4.
6.
6.
Sergeant, please.
It's on the gun.
Mikowski, 7.
7.
Jacques, 9.
Mazda,
Captain Drumhill 5. Sergeant Murph 6.
Tosco,
6.
9.
And Sergeant Murph, get on that gun, please. And Sergeant Burns 7.
Are you guys all in that
Copy
bird?
7.
8. Last one.
Looks like we're set.
4's in.
We're all in.
Copy all in.
Negative.
2's all in.
Unfortunately.
Copy that. We're all loaded and good to go. Let's go ahead and start heading out.
Phoenix, this is Dagger on 7-0. You're clear to left spool and left.
6 is 1-6 on 3-1. Over.
This is 6-1-3-1. Send traffic over.
6, be advised, all of Havoc 1 is loaded at this time.
That's
Over.
affirmative.
Solid copy 1-6. Tango Mike. Over.
1-6 out.
Maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed. Pull up. Pull up.
Why the fuck are we so low?
Have you heard any status of the ballpark for touchdown? Ballpark. Okay. Have you heard any status of the touchdown? Ballpark. Okay.
Six, on 3, 1 over. Second after 1-6 over. Just 6, be advised, once we land, once we start making our way to 537, I want to do a leader's recon up there to make sure everybody's holding at the flanks of that, over. 1-6 copies all over.
Confirm immediately.
Copy that. 6 out.
300 meters. Or within.
Just everyone be advised, this may be a hot LZ. Enemy patrol spot is south of the LZ, getting a market set.
Prep pro. This is 1-6, solid copy, over.
Visual.
Dagger.
Everyone be advised.
Prep pro.
It's going to be a hot LZ, marker 1330 marked.
Ropes are prep.
It's going to be 300 meters to the southeast.
Bagger, this is 4. I had quick eyes on that. They're on the road about 400 meters upslope south.
Pull up. Pull up.
Drop rope. Ropes deployed. Stand by. Stand by. One. Ropes deployed. Go. One, go, two, go.
One out. 2 out. 3, 4, go.
3 out.
4 out. 5, 6, go. 6 out. 7, 8.
7 out.
Everyone's out. I want to start making their way to L 531 at this time. Over.
Birds away, moving south.
616 on 31. Say again, over.
This is 6 on 31. I say again, once everyone's out of the helicopters and ready to go, proceed on your task to L 531. Over.
This is Havoc 16. Good copy. Interrogative. What do you want to do about that red 4 marker? Over.
This is 6. Going in to have 1-2 and 1-4 move in that direction. Looks like they're already making maneuvers towards the
Contact! Southeast!
This is 16. Solid copy. I believe my Havoc 12 might be in contact at this time. Over.
Do you see him?
RPG launched from southeast, 300 meters.
Keep on pushing up towards the L 531. Over.
Phoenix, check in.
16 copies off. Over.
Roger, we had an RPG
Solid
launch
copy,
from our
6 out.
southeast from that patrol. Roger.
Ready to move when you are.
6. This is 16 on 31. Over.
This is 6. Send traffic over.
Be advised. Havoc 11 is requesting assistance from one of their members as a result of the fast rope. Over.
Solid copy 16. We'll get it taken care of. Over.
It's 16. Tingle Mike. Out.
One two. This is 16. A good copy. Contacts eliminated to the southeast. Over. What's the ETA on 11's guy getting rainbow?
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70. Stand by for echo point.
1214.
Current echo point is going to be 034092. Hill pop mark Suka break.
075, 2 to 300 meters. Could not PID. I'm
Alpha
pretty sure it's that machine gun.
maintain ISR.
6. This is 1 Romeo on 31.
We'll clear you off to the range at some point here.
One two one four is 16. Be advised, you will have stalker elements west of that red 4 marker. Over.
As a 70, be advised, initial patrol has
16
been cleared. Break. We're continuing on our patrol route at this time.
Status on the 11 guy.
I think there's been any
Anyone gonna
change
delete
lately.
that marker?
206. Contact.
Let's 6.
Copy that, 206.
Then 1 2 1 4.
At least the squad size element.
You got it.
16. This is 6 on 31. Over.
Alright, never mind. I got it.
You got it.
Set traffic 16. Over.
This is 6. Stand by on all 16. Over.
1-6 standing by, over.
We got enemy smoke pop to the southeast.
Yeah, I see it.
LT, you might not want to stand there in the open, bud.
Yeah, copy. 1-6, this is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, Stalker is reporting contact squad size 206 from him at this time. Break. The 1-1 element that you reported up earlier is being redeployed at this time. Over.
This is 1-6, I copy all. Be advised, 1-2 and 1-4 are clearing out that red 4 marker 1342 with Stalker, and then I have 1-1 beginning to movement towards Hill 537. Over.
Solid copy. 1-6. 6 out.
Hey, 6.
Mako, get on point
Yes.
with 1-1.
One thing, I'll delete it now. Oh, actually, I don't know if you want me to delete it or you want somebody else to, but somebody cleared through that patrol. Whoever cleared through that patrol should be deleting that marker, right? Copy. I know they've been in contact pretty consistently here, so I'll delete it on this one, but it's not something to bring up.
6, this is 1 Romeo on 3-1.
This is 6 in traffic. Over. Let's keep moving, guys.
6, our 1-2 and 1-4 elements are reporting contact within 100 meters of their position to the southwest. Over.
Solid copy. Make sure that they're getting it marked up on blue force. Over.
1 Romeo copies. Over.
If able, coordinate with
Thunder, this is background 7-0.
East, deflect those contacts if they're currently engaged.
Friendly's front.
Thunder, what do you got as far as checking for me? Standing by.
White smoke off the 130.
Alright, copy that. Go ahead and give me your check-in.
Copy.
Hold on this 1-6, I'll copy all of them.
With you.
Go ahead and type 360 security around that hill. 1-1. Get your eyes out southwest. 1-2, 1-4. Get your eyes out southeast.
Friendly's front.
Alright, Thunder copy is 1 times A10 Charlie, port code of Bluey, break. Continue ISR looking for critical threats. I'm looking for armor and above anti-aircraft threats. That's break. Once we have Warlord and Lancer up,
1-6 is 6 and who's doing the shooting. Over.
The range to do some back A control. And,
6, this is 1-6. Be advised, unknown at this time. We'll get contact report when able.
Is
Over.
given, use caution.
Solid copy. 1-6. 6 out.
This is Stalker 1. It's an armed gas west on the right side, right flank of the task force. It's pushed off south. The gunner's down.
Solid copy. Stalker 1. Second mic.
Stalker up.
6, this is background.
1-2, 1-7. Try to circle up on the east side.
Warlord.
Send traffic. Dagger.
6, just because I got Thunder on station. I also got Mortar coming up on station right now. At some point, I would like to be able to clear them off to the range. If we're not going to be utilizing them, we'll be able to get them back on station within 1 mic or so.
Solid copy. Yeah, I want to get up here on this hill first to make that determination, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Solid copy. Dagger up. Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0. So you're trying.
Set up their left eastern flank.
Warlord, send your check.
This is 1 Romeo on 3-1. Over.
This is 6. Send traffic. 1 Romeo. Over.
And 6, 1-1 is continuing to engage contacts south within 100 meters. We'll send further report when they're mopped up. Over.
Solid copy, 1 Romeo, Tango Mike, over.
1 Romeo out.
Warlord, copy all. Vorka, book, break. Current echo point is basically on top of my position. You're clear to utilize...
Visibility up here is not going to be good
Alpha,
enough to scout out our route.
Alpha 4, break.
Solid copy. Should we just continue to push them to the checkpoint over?
What are the other options?
You're clear.
I will pass
no
up
elevation
1-1 that
restriction,
info once I see it appear. I do want you
We
to
can
270 for about 100 meters to secure the west side of the
push down to the road and set up shop, and then have the squads move one at a time across. I suppose over.
No, I mean, what are the other options to get recon if that's what you want?
Oh, ISR. We could do ISR and get eyes in the sky.
Right. Do you want to do that, or do you want to keep moving?
We'll hold here. We'll get ISR up. Where do you want it?
616, 3-1 over.
Let me get Golf, Hotel, and Alpha scanned out, and then we'll go from there.
ISR update and marks.
This is 6, 10 traffic, 16 over.
6, be advised, at this current time, Havoc 1 has secured the hill. You're sending out squads to get a 360 set for Leaders Recon to commence. Over.
Solid copy, 1-6, be advised. Stalkers reporting limited eyes up here for reconning. We have ISR going over TRP Golf, Hotel, and Alpha at this time. Break. Once that's been completed, we will continue movement down to, I believe it's TRP Hotel. Make sure we got at least 1-4 set up on that road just south of us, and we'll proceed crossing at that time. Over.
1-6 copies all. Do you want me to get my element staged time now, or do you want to wait for ISR to be completed before I move the stage over?
Oh, is he
This
actually
is 6,
eating?
go on ahead and get them staged at this time. Be ready to move them out. Over.
If it's looking clear between
1-6 copies all.
I see that as well. We're gonna look for the ISR split. Roger. New mark just got put down 1353 your bullseye. Alright, solid copy. I'm just looking between TRP Golf.
Whoever put Alpha Bravo and Charlie TRP markers down, delete and replace them.
Copy. Do you see any of the TRPs down right now?
Yeah, I see everything after Charlie.
Yeah, roger.
Up to Kilo. I don't see anything past Kilo.
Oh, it's a 7-0.
6 is 1 Romeo on 3-1.
We are relatively safe here.
6, 10 traffic, over.
6, headquarters.
Do your thing, Dagger. I got you covered.
Headquarters start taking accurate GMG from the south. Pulled back. We'll update. Over.
Solid copy. Keep me posted. Over.
We'll do 1 Romeo.
This
Moving
is
west down to the
looking
road
for
to see if
spot
we can
rep on
angle
marker
on that.
1354 near TRP
Solid copy.
Alpha.
1-6 is Havoc 6 on 31. Be advised, Stalker 1 is moving to the break west, southwest to see if you can get eyes on that GMG. Over.
This is 1-6, solid copy,
Where's it located?
unknown exact location of where that GMG fire came from. Could have been from TRP
we
Hotel
got
or
GMG.
GMG Golf.
I
Over.
need here. Stand by. Be advised, grid 032089 GMG on a, I believe gas marked 1355, roughly 400 meters southwest. Dagger, are we able to get that with the A10 over? Absolutely. Yeah, please do so.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0, stand by for 9 line. Actually, disregard that break. Warlord, you're in a better position. Or disregard that. Lancer, you're in a better position. Stand by for 5 line.
You gonna take Lancer with it? Yeah, as long as it gets taken out. Yeah, absolutely hit it.
Roger. Thunder, I need you to give me a buddy lays onto
Check that.
GMG.
Check that, check that.
Thunder, give me copy break. Thunder, give me a buddy lays on the GMG break. Lancer, this is Dagger on 7-0 break.
Remember, if you
Type
tell
2
him
control.
to kill something with thunder, he has to kill it with thunder. If you want him to use his discretion, just tell him to kill it.
Copy that.
Friendlies are going to be 400 meters northeast. GMG, marker 1356, grid 031087, marked by laser from Thunder break. Final attack heading,
Captain, do you see a route over on your side going west and then south that we can get out of the line of fire, or should we just hold up here and wait until the 9 line is over?
We need that.
Sorry, 5 line.
Because if we're going to cross one of these big open fields, that's going to put us out in view of that GMG.
Copy that, Captain.
616 on 31 over.
This is 6 traffic. 16 over.
Status on ISR update to when I can start to get the platoon moving. Over.
Yeah, copy that. We've got air assets coming in to take out the GMG break. As soon as that's done and over with, we'll begin crossing to get everybody hunkered in. Don't have them go any farther southwest. Over.
16 copies all. We'll relay. Out.
Copy, you're cleared high.
I'm popping, moving up.
What the fuck?
Rockets on the GMG here momentarily. Be advised outside of the GMG gas. Be advised outside GMG gas. Only spot is infantry at TRP Golf and Alpha.
Copy that. At your discretion, have them have other assets engaged as
Copy,
necessary. Over.
squads at TRP Alpha, TRP Golf, over.
16, copy your last say again.
I say again, at your discretion, continue to have air assets engaged as necessary, and then we can get the platoon moving out.
Copy. You want to engage the infantry as well?
Oh, negative. I thought you had read off other vehicles. Over.
Go ahead and attack the KWS. Thunder's going to be attacking APKWS. Lancer was a miss on it.
Solid copy.
Thunder, you're going to be
16 on 31. Be advised. Looks like Lancer may have missed, so we're coming back in with another attack here momentarily. Stand by.
Third hot. Correction, clear to engage. Copy rifle. Shack, copy.
That sounded like money.
Gas destroyed, cast complete.
Solid copy. Good shit.
16, this is 6 on 31. Be advised, the GMG is no more. Go on and continue your movements to the checkpoint. Over.
Also 7-0, Sierra Business Follows break. We're continuing our patrol. We have infantry.
This is 16.
at TRP Golf.
Solid
TRP
copy.
Alpha
We'll get
break.
platoon moving.
We're moving
down.
on
Over.
direction towards TRP Hotel.
Copy that.
We'll
Alpha
engage
standing.
infantry as need be
6
break.
out.
No known anti-air threats.
Alright,
Continue
move up.
ISR. Current Echo Point TRP Hotel is still in effect. Use previous holding points. Alright, moving.
Let's roll.
That was fun.
That's
Hell
suppressed weapons, and it's not us.
Lancer, send it.
Copy all.
16 on 31. Be advised, we have suppressed weapons being called from Stalker. It's not them engaging, so heads up. Over.
16, solid copies. Suppressed weapons in the field that are not Stalker. Over.
Yep, solid copy. Just keep your head on a swivel. 6 out. Hey, 4, are you
Yeah.
Are you on our point 1 as well?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. All right, I didn't know if I was
Solid
gonna
copy on
call you
all
on there. I don't
Horka
know.
the Maple Break.
Yep,
Lancer,
always.
push it to Bravo.
I can set up right where Stalker is, but that's gonna be about it.
Make it Bravo 3.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I don't see.
Tube's up.
I'm not seeing where these guys are setting up Overwatch for the guys that are crossing, and no one stayed to set up Overwatch for us to cross.
Copy that. I'll pass it up. Or down, I mean, over.
1-6 on 3-1 over.
Send driver for 1-6 over.
This is 6. Interrogative, do you have anybody set up shop for that crossing for 1-1 and 1-2 over?
I know where they are. That doesn't negate the point that I'm making. Friendly's up where that suppressed fire was coming from now.
1-6 on 3-1. You copy my last over?
6, this is 1-6. I say again, myself, 1-4, and 1-7, we're covering 1-2 and 1-1's movements over.
Solid copy. 1-6 going in. Continue your movement as necessary. Over.
So 1-6, solid copy, moving 1-4, 1-7 across. At this time, myself and company are the only ones who are left over.
Solid copy, 1-6. We'll start moving right behind you. Over.
Right, are they going to stop and cover us so we can cross?
Nope, didn't look like it. And everyone seems to be crossing over there. Did anyone else cross across this field?
Yeah, one squad went across this field.
Okay.
I guess I'll cover all the rest of the guys can cross.
Copy.
Except for you, Murph. Fuck, stay with me.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Moving.
This is 1 Romeo on 3-1, over.
Alright, I'm gonna watch north for Stalker to cross.
6, 1 Romeo with contact report 1-1 at bearing 210. A squad size element, additional break.
Stalker, we're set.
Wondering about floodlight objects in the AO. We'll investigate further. Over.
Solid copy, 1 Romeo. Keep me posted. Over.
1 Romeo.
Heads up, Mike. They're gonna cross right in front of you.
We're across. We're cutting west towards that gunfire.
Copy that.
Woo, that was a pass through. Oh, fuck.
Hold ISR at this time.
This is 6 traffic on 3-1 over.
Can you move your element to this southern tree line, roughly my location, to help suppress targets in the south and cover my maneuvering elements? Over.
Yeah, solid copy. 1-6. We're moving south. Time now to catch up to you. Over.
1-6, Tango Mike out.
Moving south.
Understood. Tango Mike.
6, this is Dagger on point 1. Let me know how much ISR you want. I've told them to hold ISR at this time.
Oh, no, I appreciate ISR. Keep giving it to me.
Alright, Roger. I didn't know how much you wanted to be reacting to contact versus getting...
A-firm. Yep, A-firm. Just give me it as we approach, I guess.
Roger. I'll give you what I got right now. Your choice to relay what you want, but near tier, or correction, near bullseye.
Hey, Leroy.
Markers 135, 133, maybe.
Leroy, we got you fallback point if you need it.
Compound there as well.
Solid copy. Yep, that'll work. Let's get to hotel and
Dagger
we'll.
16131 over.
This is Dagger, send traffic.
Any IRSR reports of any enemy armor in the AO at this time, over.
You want me to send it or?
Negative.
Be advised, we have no reports of anything up to TRP with no stuff.
17, staying my shout.
1666 on 31. I believe we're at your location, ready to provide support. Over.
616, I copy your last. Be advised, we're taking grenades and small arms fire from the southeast. Unknown location at this over.
Solid copy 16. Let's see if we can get eyes out that way. Continue moving towards TRP Hotel, and we'll continue moving south from there. Over.
16, I copy. At the current time, I have myself, 14 setting base direct south. I have 11, 12, and 17 bounding by squads.
Keep up the momentum, and we'll push these guys back.
Loading.
These fucking assholes are shooting through the trees right in front of us.
Solid copy. Is that in the direction of TRP Alpha? Over.
This little field of baby pine trees right in front of us.
Solid copy. We'll get access to this.
They're already encircling.
Copy that.
On the other side of them fucking trees, that's for sure. Whew.
One 6-6. Be advised, whoever's lobbing these grenades, go ahead and spread out everybody here, so that way we're not getting more potential casualties. Over.
616, I copy. All over.
Yeah.
Copy that. 6 up.
Alright, Mike's right there. Get fucking situated. Everyone else is away.
This is Stalker on 3-1. We're gonna.
Stalker, you cut out.
They're getting shot at from someone I can't fucking see.
Understandable.
Every time you ask, I ask for more. I'm an addict because I'm in the 6.
Steven, you seen anything?
Clears out that building and you start getting.
There you go, Josh. Bring him back. Start pushing the
See if we can't get ISR on this. Copy that.
The squad overwatching this fucking pine tree field needs to push through it and eliminate the rest of the contacts in here.
Copy that.
Also, I need medical attention.
Say your traffic. Stevens, I apologize.
That's right. If we go right or west, we can then use the tree line to cut across and then work our way right through. We'll have one piece pretty much on top of that position.
There's a fucking rocket launch right in front of us. One 6-6 on 31 over.
Center for 1-6, over.
Stevens, you need to start yelling, bud.
And Roger,
Can barely hear you.
get your 1-4 element to start engaging the tree line just ahead of us here, about 224. Looks like we're taking rocket fire from that area, over. Of course, now it all stops.
Yeah,
Right?
Of course.
They need to fucking push through that. Why the fuck are they still sitting there?
6, this is 1-6. Be advised, shooting directly 224 will be putting rounds on my 1-2 element that is up there, over.
Yeah, that's all copy. I see that now. Go on ahead and have them push through that. Everybody else start moving west around this opening here, and we'll double back into TRP Hotel, over.
1-6 copies all. We'll get the rest of the platoon. Myself, 1-4 moving west. We'll push 1-2 direct east through contacts, over.
Solid copy on, all good shit. 6 out. Alright, let's catch up, guys.
Still need medical attention.
Copy that, we're coming to you. I'm pushing west right now. I think we're having an issue here. Yeah.
Likewise.
I think there's an issue going on. Might want to call it all halt. Copy.
1-6 is 6 on 3-1. Everybody hold where you're at right now. Just hold for a second, forward.
Also 7-0, be advised, we're seeing some sort of issue down here. Could be confirmed there.
Aries,
Yeah,
this
Roger,
is Stalker 1 on 3-1, over. Aries, this is Stalker 1 on 3-1, over. This is Aries, send it. I don't know what's going on, but you need to get it fixed. Start deleting shit. Copy.
Hey, Burns, try moving forward for me. Burns, you there?
Yeah, I moved forward. Did I not?
Okay, no, we're solving a problem. Yeah, oh yeah, still problems.
There just had to be a night like
Seem
tonight.
to be moving okay now. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
No, definitely not. Not getting any disconnects.
We only had one, Mr. Alitair. Did you actually fully disconnect?
Guys, if you can, catch up to me so we can get the drum taken care of real quick.
Still having problems moving.
Oh, solid copy, stand by.
Yeah, still problems.
Trying to inch my way out.
Send traffic. A firm. Yeah, it seems to be intermittent and maybe not for everyone.
Dagger, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I know. We got most people are, I think. Alright, well, I'm on your position, LT. Roger.
A copy of that, yeah, just go in and work on Captain real quick.
Be good.
Okay.
Aviation is reporting that they are mostly okay. We did have Lancer have a chief room. I don't know if he's still up, it looks like. Roger. We're still paused next hour. We're trying to get this thing taken care of. Oh, how about now? Can we move in, Milwaukee?
Stand by. Prepare movement to the
Yeah,
west
see, we're
intersection
moving.
to our southeast.
Okay. Looks like we're good.
It looks like. Okay, never mind.
No?
It's
Harry
still-
was telling me something, but
It's still intermittent.
Captain, you're also leaving.
Fixed?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we're good
Still
to go.
seeing people running in place.
No?
The only thing I got from Aries was Sergeant Madsen is desyncing, but that was it.
Good to tell.
Everybody running in place?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
You're Michael Jackson.
Aries says this is a server issue, not an Aries or mission issue. We'll take a moment, but you all should be good to keep going.
Doesn't look like it.
We were still doing the Whiskey Tango.
Got multiple losing connection.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's it looks like FUBAR at this moment, so we'll just kind of play by ear.
Last calling, no traffic. Yep, send it. We're obviously having an issue. It's not going to be. It's this is server wide.
Tell me if it clears up in a second.
Copy.
Up to you. I would not expect a cover. It's covered. Oh, that might have gotten better.
I don't know. I'm still seeing you guys doing tango together.
Well, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still pretty intermittent, but it is getting better.
okay. You guys stop swaying in the same motion. Everybody standing still now. Yep.
I'm not moving around.
You're not sliding. You're actually walking.
Okay.
Yep, that's good.
Yep.
great.
Yeah, we believe the issue is getting better here.
Yeah, it looks like it's better.
Hi, Roger.
After a bunch of people had connection issues.
I expect that we'll be stepping off here again.
A few people that will have to get back in.
Did people get actually disconnected, or did it just show the disconnection message?
There was a few that got disconnected.
6, this is Arizona 3-1, over.
I'd say about 3 or 4 that actually got
This is 6 in traffic,
team
over.
kick, the team ticket thing.
We've changed side relations temporarily. Break. Once people start reconnecting, we'll get them moved back to your position, and then we'll resume from there. Over.
Solid copy, Aries. Tango Mike, 6 out.
Thunder, I'm seeing your marker holding about 320 for 6 right now.
Start off with how many personnel
No,
you're missing half the time, over.
Flying in a super tight
Copy,
circle.
1-1, over.
It might be the fucking A10.
Roger. Thunder, if you can, get down to the ground as well.
Copy,
Land
1-2, over.
as soon as possible if you can, maybe in that airfield on the northwest side. I'm having Thunder land.
Probably need to delete the A10.
Why do we think it's the A10?
Because of the exact thing it's doing on Blue Force, unless he was flying in a super tight circle.
No, he's loitering, but he's moving now. He's actually moving.
Because the A10 has a bunch of shit on it that can bring the server down.
What?
And he's moving now on my Blue Force.
I think he's trying to figure it out. Oh, that's fine.
Can you tell him to move to your position?
How much of a lead up to the runway does he need?
East to your west. Easy problem.
Well, your marker's moving now. Alright, Roger. He's RTBing for fuel anyway.
0%.
If we want to,
He needs to.
Just 1-6, we copy 1-4.
He needs to get out of that and switch the
I was just making sure you're still.
Thunder, when you RTB, go ahead and
Yeah, I think it's
switch
Simon
aircraft
and
to
one
the
other person
A10.
and then Sniper 1-2.
We're gonna take that one into maintenance.
Just, normal.
It's a religious text
Well,
here.
not really normal, but, technology.
Alright, if we're recovered, well.
God damn it. Tell them to fucking let us know when all of their guys are back in.
How close to the first POSX were we? About 500 meters, give or take, sir. How much contact was left? Nothing between you and the final. Roger, let's go ahead and do our first POSX then. What was the location it was supposed to be at? Stand by for a grid.
Solid copy, be advised, we're going to be doing our first POSX here with admission.
Can you lean in?
Go ahead and...
Grid 031082.
Hey, Parker.
Send it.
Roger, we'll do our first POSX at TRP Hotel so we can do something while we're waiting on this shit to get cleared up, and then just roll up whatever was in the included in the next POSX into the next POSX. Or in this POSX to the next POSX. Copy.
Tell everyone
I'm
to
assuming he's not able to
group
come
up
back
at
then.
TRP Fox and we'll pause X. TRP Hotel right there. Got it.
1-6 is 6 on 3-1, over.
Alright, give me that.
Burns, I'm going to move.
Center for 1-6, over.
Okay, with you.
This is 6, be advised, start your movement towards TRP Hotel at this time. We're at POSX, or we'll soon be here momentarily. Break. Need also a head count of who's missing, over.
This is 1-6, solid copy, moving to TRP Hotel for PAWSX. Be advised, I believe we are missing 1 times personnel only at this time, over.
Solid copy on all 1-6, outstanding. 6 out.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1, over.
This is 6 on 3-1, so traffic, over.
To clarify, we are moving as just to get there, not at a combat pace, correct?
Affirm.
Copy. Do you want condition 4 or just safety on, over?
Just safety on, over.
1-6 copies, all over.
Make sure your weapons are on safety. We are at PAWSX. Oh.
Yeah, I put your down, right?
I don't. Specialist. Are you Corporal Leroux yet?
He is jumped to sergeant.
What? Where?
Where have you been?
He's right here, right here.
He is right to my right.
Hiding in the mask. Oh my lord. Thought this day would never come. I thought you would never make it past E4.
I didn't either.
Not,
Yeah, neither did
not because I didn't think you were capable of it, because I didn't think you fucking wanted to.
Well, that's another topic for discussion, but.
Oh, he's gonna shoot.
Thank you.
You didn't call him dad.
It's daddy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
God.
I was waiting for that.
Fucking hell.
Yes, Captain, this is everybody.
It was just a walk-in.
I believe. Stevens, do we
There's
know
a
where
couple
the pilots
more
are?
coming through there.
They're going to be in the air. Don't worry about them for this debrief. If we can finally get them down for the next one, I would. But they're just struggling with the birds.
Copy.
1-2, are you all here? 1-4, are you all here?
Hey.
1-1, are you all here?
Paper.
Copy that. Senate, all of Havoc 1's present.
Copy that.
Murph, are you all here?
Yep.
Okay, great. I'll go over my one thing before I turn it over to Lieutenant Franklin. Look at my exclamation point on the map. That's where we did our crossing. We had... One 4 here looking this way, and I think it was 1-2 over here on a stack of logs looking this way. And then there was a 2-man element over here looking this way. As far as I could tell, the element that was on those logs, was that 1-2? Is that correct?
1-1, sir.
Okay. 1-1 had no one able to visibly cover them from where they were. So 1-4 from over here, when they went across this field, were you able to cover them across that open area?
Sir, we were primarily covering to the southeastern side there. Over.
Right. Then that's that. Do we understand what the problem is there?
Affirm.
Okay. So we need to work on that. Part 2 of that. No one stopped to cover down on the HQ element once everyone else was across. So did you guys not consider that? Was no one tasked for that? Did you just want us to move across on our own or what?
Was missed on my end, Captain. Won't happen again.
Okay. Well, we got, according to the map, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere between 5 and 10 more open fields across. That's one of our biggest weaknesses when we do this as a unit. We need to make sure everyone is being covered while they're crossing. Even if you've only got 2 elements, it's one covers while the other one crosses, the one that crosses stops and covers the other one while they cross. And we just need to make sure that everyone is being covered. And covering the other element means you can actually see them and, you know most of what you can reasonably get eyes on from a good position. to cover them while they're moving. That's all I had.
Thank you, Captain. I don't have much else to add. Good job moving up to Hill 537 and getting eyes on that contact and getting them taken care of. Let's keep up the communication. Make sure you're sending up not your patrol reports, I'm sorry, your contact reports as it happens, and get in there and get it done. That's all for me. 1-6.
Nothing at this time. Thank you.
Copy 1-7.
Thank you, T. Yeah, lesson learned there. I had taken 1-4 to make that crossing, thinking that the HQ element would hold there, and then 1-4 would naturally hold that position. And I thought that's kind of how that broke down, but I didn't monitor the map, so I guess that failed. So good lessons learned there. That's all I have. Thank you, sir.
Copy that.
All right, one more thing. 1-1, that's Baker's squad, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, good job just seeing that this shit over here needs to be cleared and moving to and clearing it. I saw you spot it and then tell your guys to move and fucking clear it, and not stop and do what I said at the beginning and ask for permission to go do it. Cool, sir. That's all I have.
Copy that.
Aries, are we ready to continue?
Yes, Captain.
Did the S3 training guys have anything to go over?
Negative, Captain.
Oh, one last thing. We spent way too long looking at this little field of Christmas trees before pushing through it. 1-2 was sitting up here, I think, right? Or maybe it was further downslope over there. It doesn't matter. But you guys were just looking into that shit while there were still guys shooting out from it. Why didn't we push through and clear through it?
Thank you.
1-2 was told to hold position because we were overextended from the rest of the platoon. We were waiting to move, get word from the other members of the squad to continue movement.
Did you relay that there were still guys in there that were actively engaging friendlies?
I did not. I was engaging them.
Okay. At some point, after we've been sitting there for 5 minutes and we know there's only 1 or 2 guys still chilling in there trying to shoot at us, someone has to push through. I only have a 2-man element right now. I didn't have enough guys to push through it, especially with those guys shooting through the fucking trees where we couldn't see them. That's going to require a larger element of guys online to push through and rat those guys out. I don't think that's the right term, but you know what I mean. So, you understand that at some point, like, shit like that has to be pushed through and cleared, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it's on you to recognize that and say, hey, we need to push through and clear this, or send a team through, or do something.
Yes,
if no
sir.
one else is doing it. Alright, that's, for the 3rd time, that's all I have. Better hurry up and start or I'll think of something else.
Alright. If there's nothing else, we'll continue as planned.
Okay, I got one thing. Sorry.
Hold on.
Alright. Havoc 1 from here.
Stand
1-1.
Stand by.
Sorry. LT, sorry about that. I got one thing. People who've got a Blue Force tracker, open it up, because we still got 3 markers in this area where we have cleared through infantry, so whoever cleared through that infantry didn't delete the marker. So I know you guys are in contact. As soon as you get out of that contact, though, make sure you're cleaning that up so everyone's informed of what's going on in the battlefield.
Sergeant Sewins, one of them is mine. As far as I know, we haven't been contact with that 30.
Yeah, I know that one's the one that we were talking about in the push through. Roger, that's all I have, sir.
Copy that.
Aries, do we still need to worry about the contacts at 1351, or can we remove that and continue on
It's
mission?
removed. You can continue on, sir.
Alright.
Alright, now
so
we're good to go 1-6.
Get them moving.
Alright,
Copy that,
Havoc 1,
Lieutenant.
you're in a platoon column. You're heading south at combat pace. 1-1, you're on point. 1-4, you're in the middle, and 1-2, you're on
Push
rear.
south.
1-1 copies.
We're in the
Also,
rear.
7-0, be advised, we are
Make
Oscar
sure you're
Mike,
in the lead. 1-2,
resume
we're gonna be
X.
last in the platoon.
New
unless
actual
four
point
is
is going to
away
be
from
marked as
1-2, or
bullseye.
1-1 and 1-4
Hold
to
previous staging as
4 is off comms, 1 Mike.
Copy.
Alright, we got all our assets back up in the air, and where'd he go? Oh, actually, take that back. Thunder is not in the air yet. He's launching now.
Copy that. Keep me updated on TRP Delta, TRP Bravo, and anything that moves in and around Bullseye.
Roger, Delta, Bravo, and Bullseye. Confirm.
Stay in the rear with
You want Foxtrot in that mix as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Roger.
Where did he park the other A10?
Also, 7-0, go ahead and give me ISR between TRP Foxtrot, Delta, and Bravo, as well as Bullseye break. Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0. Where did you park the other A10 at?
To end the eighth.
I saw a copy. It's already been removed.
Hold on. Which I will not put.
Take a mic.
1-4, 1-2,
Already been removed, sir.
1-6.
Right, let's keep moving. Moving.
1-2 will move if 1-4
Stalker's
needs to
moving.
hold for a little bit.
Copy.
1-2 will move
Alright.
if 1-4 needs to hold for a little bit.
Burns?
Where's your fourth
Alright,
guy?
start moving.
Burns?
Is 1-4 moving?
Captain, a question for you. Since we're on a
Force back
patrol,
and comes.
should we be having the platoon at a walking pace, or should we be on a jog over?
Well, this is Dagger.
We're all
We should be
falling
walking
behind
between fire. If we're not in contact, we should be walking.
Bravo copies falling in behind 1-4.
Copy that. Understood on all. I'll pass it down. Tango Mike.
Alright, let's go.
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1 over.
Center for 1-6 over.
This is 6. Be advised, in between contacts, we should be at a walking pace between objectives over.
This is 1-6 copy. We'll relay over.
Copy that. Tango Mike, 6 out.
And facility with infantry.
6 is Dagger, point 1.
Solid copy.
6 is Dagger, point 1.
Send it.
Be advised, those unknown markers near Bullseye may be some sort of armor with MBT cannons. Facility there in that area as well has been has infantry around it, but no specific marks or specific threats at this time.
Solid copy on that. We'll continue to walk up here, and I'll take a look here and see where we can maybe get flanking on it.
Roger.
You said there's a facility at Bullseye?
In and around the area of the unknown markers in Bullseye, yeah.
Where is Bullseye? I can't see Bullseye.
6, this is 1 Romeo on 3-1 over.
Bullseye grid 030.
This is 6, traffic Romeo over.
030 what?
6 platoons moving out south in platoon column 1-1-1-4, 1-2 in marching order, followed by 1-6 and myself at the end. Over.
Solid copy on all. 1 Romeo. Tango Mike. Over.
Need
1 Romeo.
to tell them to halt because we're going at an angle that's not conducive to assaulting a position over there.
Solid copy.
To our south.
1-6 is 6 on 3-1 over.
Center for 1-6 over.
Hey, go on ahead and have the platoon hold for a second here. We need to kind of switch up our approach to objective Bullseye. Over.
Copy 6, be advised at this current time, 1-1 has enemy squads moving across east to west, 200 meters, 1-1 and 1-4 moving to engage said elements. Over.
Also 7-0, be advised.
Copy that. Have the platoon hold at this time. Do not move to engage.
Move
1-6 copies all. We are holding. We'll relay to hold at this time and not engage. Over.
Copy that. Have them follow their movement. See if they're in any kind of patrol and walking pattern. Get the platoon lined up and ready to move towards those 2 markers. Over.
Enforce protection barricades around this.
1-6 copies. We'll get the platoon online, ready to move on red 4 markers. Over.
Solid copy. 1-6. 6 out.
Can we get more accurate markers on the fucking edges of whatever compound is up there?
Negative. Just confirm you don't have any sort of confirmation on like the edges or the boundaries of this facility.
Yeah, they can't really get good eyes on it through the trees.
So
Step out, get a little bit more.
Look at the map. If there's
Copy.
a compound,
I need a ID on where that wall is. Like, is it along the 1353
if there's
area?
a compound here and we're chilling right here, like what's going to be the best way to assault that?
Considering we're up on elevation, I would say get eyes down into it, set up SBF for 1-4 and potentially 1-3, and then have
That elevation's not going to make a difference.
1-6 on 3-1 over.
I need to know where the exact center of that facility is, though. That's what I'm missing.
From the north
Shots fired.
west coming into the southeast.
We're in contact.
A negative, I guess that's
So again, I need to know the center point of that complex.
1-6 is 4. Stand by for 6.
We don't want to come straight in on it.
I'm trying. I don't know where the top
4, this is 1-6,
yet.
copy.
Trying to
Over.
validate that.
Then push down through it in that direction.
Go ahead.
Copy that. So come in at the corner spot that you just marked there. So
Exactly.
the top end of.
Copy.
Yep,
That is
okay.
the center of the compound.
Copy that. I'm tracking.
Do you reference disregard?
1-6 is 6 on 3-1 over.
Center of the compound. So,
6
yeah,
is
we're pretty close
1-6.
on your
Be
estimation.
advised, GMG was turning to actively engage the platoon line. We engaged at this time. Are beginning movement south to assault those red 4 markers. Over.
Solid copy.
Welcome to the task force command.
Solid copy. 1-6. Be advised, need 1-4 to set up SBF down into the marked area.
That's a
there.
fucking autocannon.
Need the rest of the platoon at your discretion to move to.
Autocannon.
Let's see, the northeast corner.
Probably a
of that
BMP.
box, and then move in and then move south west to clear out the 2 markers. Over.
1-6 copies all. We are getting 1-4 set up on hill 554. The set base 1-2 and 1-1 will begin movement to the northeast end of the box. Clear northeast to southwest. Over.
Solid copy on all. Good shit. 6 out.
We are way behind you right now. Okay.
6, this is 1 Romeo on 3-1, over.
Well, this is
6, and traffic 1 Romeo.
1-2.
Platoon 6 is 1 Romeo. The platoon's engaged at least one time with BMP. It's catastrophic at this time. Over. Maybe additional autocannon. Over.
Solid copy 1 Romeo. Let 1-6 and 1-7 know they're doing good. Keep up the fight. Over.
Mike, this is 4 on play 1.
Copies out.
I got a mass cast on the purple smoke northeast
I'm trying to get Warlord in the position northeast of into the compound.
Stalker 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, we are moving 1-1 to assist on that Mascaz. Over.
Mike heading to Mascaz.
I got eyes on the BMP that has the autocannon that probably lit them up.
Warlord, stand by
Solid
for
copy.
possible release.
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, got eyes on this other enemy armor piece. Need to take it out and recheck. Over.
This is 1-6, I copy. Over.
Copy that. 6 out.
Stalker, you got a laser? Alright, coming up to you.
Okay.
Stalker, I can get a laser on this thing right now.
The bunker to the left, Murph. The bunker where that yellow smoke just popped.
Yeah, well, the BMP right there.
Drop the thermite directly on top of its turret.
I got the shooter.
Copy, if you bail out of there, I can get a laser on this. Yep, disregard, it's moving now.
It's impressive that it's moving, considering I dropped the fucking thermite directly on top of its fucking gunner's hatch.
Hit.
Warlord, did you engage that?
It's being dismounted, being dismounted.
6 is 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, BMP has been eliminated with dismounts. Over.
Solid copy. Out fucking standing. 1-6. Continue movement into this compound. Get it cleared. Over.
It's 1-6, I copy. Be advised.
Yeah,
like our
that's
wounds
no.
At this time, get 1-2 up, then we get movement over.
Yeah, solid copy. Let me know if you need assistance. Over.
Move in. Warlord, this is Daggerson.
How are we looking on the map, Kaz?
It looks like everyone over here is mostly up.
Copy that.
Be advised, Warlord's not spotting any more vehicles, only infantry.
Dagger, you want to hit that fucking vehicle trench? Oh, what the fuck? Fuck that shit.
We're doing a POSX as soon as this is done.
Yep. Understood, Captain.
They're pushing in directly in the middle of the compound. And they cross the street where I specifically said don't cross the street in case they have something bad.
6, this is 1-6
Yeah. He is by
I'm
himself.
not going in there. I'm breaching the fucking northern wall.
Copy that.
Murph! Can run around that corner.
Also, this is 1-6, be advised. Everyone is making entry on the compound on the northwest side adjacent to the road, over.
Yeah, we got you covered.
Copy that, 1-6.
1-6 out.
I have no idea if this is gonna work properly.
Burns, grab cover.
Breach.
Set.
Your left clear.
1-6 is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, Stalker's made breach on the northwest corner and breaching in time now. Over.
Alright, copy 6, this is 1-6, be advised, all elements be entering on the northwest side at this time, then, over.
Watch those windows.
Solid copy. 1-6, 6 down.
Keep going, Murph. Keep going.
You
got open doors.
Tower's clear.
We got friendlies in here.
Pushing north.
6 is 1 over.
Burns, I'm up at the tower on the northeast side.
Copy. I got your long.
Watch crossfire. You got friendlies pushing in from the west on the southern building right now.
Copy. Here, we need Baker. We need to make entry on this.
Be advised, 1-4 is occupying any
I'm going in.
territory on the southwest side of compound, over.
Oh, never mind. It's already. People are in there. Okay, no, they went in.
West building. There's a guy on the right side.
Copy. Murph, you want to make entry on that right there?
Waiting for shoot through and kill someone.
Yeah, Burns, that building you're on. There's guys inside that building on the right-hand side. I think possibly on the left as well.
Copy. I'm gonna frag it. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm holding
Popping it.
fire.
One down right. Frag going in.
One fire.
Frag out. Murph's down. God damn it, Hilton.
Good frag. I got one down on the right side.
All stations net, this is 1-6, be advised, 1-1 has made entry on the first level of the
Clear!
Nibs.
Solid copy. 1-6 is 6. Be advised, continue movement as necessary. Let me know when the area is clear. Over.
I was right here.
Good copy. We'll advise once compound is clear, over.
I need somebody to mark this building. I don't have paint.
6 out.
Burns, I'm pushing back out to the north side. We're gonna provide security. Let's do move there.
Copy, I'm moving to you.
People inside right now.
Coming through, coming through.
Disregard. We got friendlies pushing out.
Right here with you.
Compound clear.
Seems to be. At least on the northeast side it is.
Yeah, this is
No, I
a,
went
this was a
down
nice
from
spot.
From the breach.
Yeah.
So
Out of it, it was
that
clear.
building, I was shooting right through that right window.
Yeah,
and
I saw the
got
dead guy.
At least one of them.
I cannot believe that he fucking went right in right after I threw that nade.
Well, this is 7-0. Be advised, Europe is as follows. Compound has been cleared. We are appointing security. I believe we're going to pause X here momentarily. You guys are clear to push to aviation range.
Copy. Movement time now.
Just step out on that.
6
I
is
need to
stagger.
know when this. I need to know when this compound is
Dagger, this is
confirmed clear.
16131 over.
Yeah, copy that. It's getting cleared out time now. We'll advise when 1-6
Say again?
lets me know.
Yeah, actually, go ahead and do so. Get a
Mike, this
resupply
is
going.
for what's your
I don't know
pause?
how fast you can do it though.
I'm heading to you. I'm a little deeper into the compound.
Copy. I need some pain management.
6 is stagger. Send traffic signal or dagger. 6, if you're good with it, I'm gonna prep a resupply while we're doing our pause X. Yeah, copy that. Yeah, go for it. Roger, and if you're also
Thank
okay
you,
with it, I'm
much
gonna
appreciated.
send Warlord and Thunder to the aviation range. Sounds good to me. You know, Mike.
Wouldn't it be better for them to rearm and refuel?
They did.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1, be advised. Compound
Oh, the
clear
previous.
at this time. Have some intel we're trying to collect over.
Yeah, solid copy. A member of 1-1 gave me a bit of intel just a little bit ago. Break. Disregard. Copy that. 1-6. A member of 1-1 gave me some of that intel. Break. Be advised. Enemy helos inbound northwest transports.
This is 1-6, solid copy.
1-6. This is 6 on 3-1. Go ahead and get guys up in the towers and defensive positions at this time. Over.
This is 1-6, solid copy. You want us to hold the compound or you want us to push out northwest over?
Go on ahead and hold inside the compound unless we're too bunched up in here. Go on ahead and push them out. Over.
This is 1-6, good copy. We are going to push an element out northwest. We are also going to leave an element inside the compound to man the barricades over.
Alright, Roger. Just track for the time being. Mark my business. Eyes on.
Dagger, this is 1-6 on 3-1 over.
This is Dagger, send traffic over.
Do you have any ISR update on where these troops, OPFOR troops are moving in from? Over.
Be advised, those helos are landing at marker 1454. It is 1.1 clicks to the southwest. Reference TRP Charlie area.
This is 1-6, I copy TRP Charlie area. To confirm, no OPFOR troops were deployed to our northwest or to our northeast, over.
Not at this time, over.
Alright, 1-6 copies all, out.
Alright, call the pause echo.
Alright, be advised, we are going to be Cosvex, Lancer, supply.
Six, 1-6 on 3-1 over.
Do you like my new toy I drug in?
Copy,
This is Stalker 1 on 3-1, pause X.
Be advised, we are pause X.
Savic 1-6, we'll relay, over.
God damn it.
Hey.
Nothing. My fucking my radio was fucked up. I was transmitting, just didn't realize it was
Someone
not
put a
transmitting.
single ring smoke right here. Somewhere. Ish.
Smoke out.
Smoke, sir?
Copy.
Off comms, 10 Sierras.
All squads, pull back into the compound and rally on green smoke.
1-1 copies. Make sure everyone has their safety.
Over copies.
Squads, this is 1-7. Make sure you continue to safety on, but do not go type 4. Just safety on. Over. Correction.
Safety on.
Condition 4. Over.
Condition 4, gentlemen.
Correct. Condition 4.
No, not condition 4.
This is
not
1-7.
condition
Not
4.
Condition 4. Not condition 4.
Condition 4.
Condition 4 is way last. Just put them on safe.
Correction.
Safety's
Do
on.
not listen to your superiors. Just maintain.
Back on comms.
Thank you.
Is everyone here?
Negative. En route.
Trickling in still.
All right. While they're trickling in, why do you think we called another POSX so quickly?
Something was spotted,
we
sir.
did something wrong.
Yes. What
Thanks, Captain
specifically
Obvious.
do you think we did wrong?
The approach on the compound, sir.
Correct. So, I'm going to run you through what I think happened from my perspective, and then I want you guys to fill in the spots where I'm wrong or misinformed. We were coming from TRP Hotel. Let me get closer to you guys so you can see where I'm drawn on the map. We were coming down from TRP Hotel. When we got to about the top of that circle that I have drawn, we got intel that
Good
at
read back to be
bullseye,
advised. Winds are currently 5 knots from the south. Elevation is 90 meters.
I want to take it down a notch.
we were told that there was a compound roughly where the boxed area is, because they said there were 2 blue force markers, and there was a compound there, and I looked and I saw that there's a big opening there, probably where the compound is. So I advised Havoc 6 to call a halt so we could figure out how to assault this objective, and I heard him relay that, and instead of calling for a halt, what I heard was we see enemies moving left to right or right to left in front of us, and we're about to start pushing them. So at what time did you guys see this compound?
Captain, it was relayed that they had enemies moving in front of them, 200 meters. The platoon did get online. The platoon did hold. It was once op forward gas with a GMG and troops started to shoot at Blue 4 elements that I gave them the orders to engage those contacts.
Okay, so engaging contacts is different from assaulting a compound. So at what point after you saw the patrol did you actually get eyes on this compound?
Captain, if I may.
Yep.
I was a part of 1-1. As soon as that patrol was called up that we had spotted, we had also spotted this compound. We were sitting there for, I would say, approximately 5 to 10 minutes, kind of gaining a surveillance of the compound. We noticed the towers, the contacts on the roof. It wasn't until I spotted a GMG towards us while other enemy assets went guns up pointed towards us that I was given permission to take out the GMG before it opened up on us, and then that's when the assault started.
Okay. Did you guys have nowhere when you were told to halt? So first of all, it was not anywhere near 5 to 10 minutes. It was maybe 2 to 3 minutes. From your perspective, it may have been up to about 5 minutes. Did you guys not have a position that you could move to and get defilade from this compound once the halt was called?
Negative, sir. Once the halt was called, everybody got online on my position as I was lead an element.
So we were... Show me on the map where we were at that time and how we were oriented on the compound.
Right, we're about where that chicken scratch is, sir.
Sir, are we talking about on the initial assault on the, or the last time it was called hold?
When Havoc 6 called halt.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Because you guys did not halt. That's problem number 1. So you guys absolutely didn't halt. So where was everyone when the halt was initially called? Because if we're looking back there, that's definitely in defilade of the compound. There should have been good, decent defilade at both of those positions.
The marks on the map,
sir, at least very close to it. Say again?
The marks on the map were where the squads were when I told them to hold their current position.
Okay. So we were given a very clear order to halt, and we didn't. And we pushed up, what is that, 100 meters south, further south? Ish is where all those other marks were, is that correct?
The compound marks, yes, roughly about 150 meters southeast.
Okay, and that put us in a position where we couldn't get cover from the compound to devise an assault plan. Problem number 2 is that patrol was called up. The fact that anyone had eyes on an actual compound was never called up. I just heard shooting start. At no point after the shooting started did anyone call up that there was a compound or they were going to assault it. That was while Habit 6 and myself were trying to devise an assault plan to go into the compound
How's my baby doing?
specifically to prevent exactly what happened, which is one squad pushed across here and had a mass cas, and another squad pushed straight into the middle of the compound here, and we pushed into a compound in the middle, which is almost always a bad idea, especially when we
Always
have
good to have a
tools breach,
supportive partner. I
and push
appreciate you. You have no idea how much I do.
lengthwise, which is something I know Lieutenant Tell used to harp on all the time, and I harp on all the time. Do not ever go into the middle of a compound like that. Especially don't go into the entrance they have when we have the tools to make our own entrance. So, what do I call this? What is my favorite term?
Bullshit.
It's the cascade of bullshit. Because when we called halt, you guys didn't halt. You kept... I don't know what actually happened, but for whatever reason, you pushed another 100, 150 meters south into view of the compound so that... And I don't know when the BMPs were spotted. I guess the one BMP wasn't spotted because the other squad was all the way across the street before... You guys got that mass cas from that autocannon, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if we had stopped and taken a very short break and formulated a plan to assault this compound, which is what we were doing at the time you guys started pushing it, I would like to imagine, I can't say for sure, we never know what the fuck would happen, but I would like to imagine that, we wouldn't have had the casualties. Do we actually have any KIA?
Negative,
sir.
Okay, so that's at least good, but all of that other stuff, it's the cascade of bullshit, because this one thing didn't happen, everything else that happened afterwards, we'll say we closely averted a disaster. So do you guys understand the importance of, when you're being told to stop, you need to stop? And why?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so when you're told to stop, stop. When we're making a plan to assault the compound, wait for the plan to get done to start assaulting the compound. Even if we don't have a plan to assault a compound like this, guys, don't push in the middle. Don't push in from this entrance. Make a fucking dynamic breach at the long end on either side. And we were trying to get the long end on that side. And if we had consolidated and gotten a little bit more recon, we might have spotted those BMPs and been able to take them out. Another note, Ares, did you not see me throw that fucking thermite directly on top of the gunner's hatch on the BMP?
It was seen, sir. It was called up. I don't know why it backed up. We got it, sir.
So was that an Ares operator that backed it up, or was that the AI?
It was indeed an Ares operator. I think my call to him to get out in debt was a little bit too late, sir.
Okay, got it. Well, it didn't fire, but as long as that was done, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that that was being paid attention to and you guys were cognizant of that. I think that's it. Did I miss anything, Lieutenant Franklin, that you can think of?
Negative, Captain.
So this all harkens back to the whole purpose of last FTX as well as the operation and this FTX, which is basically slow down. This is one of those points where if we had slowed down just a little bit, 2 or 3 minutes, that we might have been able to clear out this compound without any casualties at all. Does anyone have any questions or comments? All right. So big takeaway, even if we're going to assault a compound with no prior planning, don't assault the compound from the middle. That's all I have.
Captain, you have a comment from S3 training.
Send it.
Thank you, sir. Just one thing that we noticed. Just double check where you guys are firing, right? You guys had some SPF set up. You guys had guys in this compound already, and we saw several instances of friendlies shooting over for other friendlies' head. That's one thing that falls into that cascade of bullshit of what not to do when we're in contact with things. But that's all S2 training has currently. Thank you, sir.
Was that an Overwatch element shooting over friendlies, or was that friendlies standing behind friendlies shooting past them?
I'm not entirely sure of the exact case, but they were up over on that hill shooting into this compound as there were friendlies already breaching into said compound.
Yep, and that's another part of the cascade. If we had gotten the SBF set up, because that's what we were in the process of doing. Havoc 6 was saying, let's set up SBF with 1-4 to watch the compound, and if we had come, what direction is that? If we had come northeast to southwest, those machine guns would have been able to lift and shift their fire and cover us the entire time we were pushing through, instead of breaching the compound from two different spots and potentially blue on bluing, not only from the assaulting and breaching elements, but the Overwatch elements as well. Anything else?
I just had one other thing I just remembered, sir. Double check the two of these guys that are standing behind you, sir. Two of them were unarmed. Just make sure we're PIDing who the fuck we're shooting at. Those guys could have been anybody. They may have had information for Blue 4 that could have led to, further things down the line. But I believe that's all of S3 Training's comments.
Did they have their hands up, or were they just unarmed?
Unarmed, sir.
Okay. Well.
Captain, there's the guy that's stuck in the wire there. There's clearly two weapons with him.
Yeah, this guy might. Well, regardless, if they don't have their hand, if we're assaulting it, that sucks for them. Like we try to. You guys need to try to recognize and not shoot those guys. But if they're armored and uniformed enemies, they're enemies. Do your best to not shoot them. But if you do, it's not a big deal from my end. Anything else? I don't know who you said, but whoever that is, send it.
Thank you, Captain. Just not too long ago, at the barracks door, was there a bad frag?
Where?
The barracks door northeast. When we first entered the second.
I can
building
address
we
that,
cleared.
Captain.
Okay.
It was not a bad frag. I said frag out. The frag went in. You chased it in after a flashbang went off.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Captain. Just wanted to clarify that.
Yep. That's big part of situational awareness. You guys need to be lit. This is why we have everyone on yelling or normal. I think everyone should be on yelling. And along with that comes, you guys have to pay attention to what people around you are actually saying, especially on a compound assault like this. Obviously, if someone throws a grenade in a room and you don't hear them throw the grenade, because for whatever reason you're not paying attention, you're not used to listening on comms like that. If you run into the room after the grenade is called out and thrown, that's not on the person that threw the grenade. They did everything they were supposed to do correctly. And unfortunately, unlike real life, they don't have the ability in game to grab you and hold you back. So, that's it. Anything else? All right, let's get ready to continue. Aries, are we good to continue immediately?
7-0, stand by. We're stepping off again.
We're good to continue immediately, sir.
All right.
And I apologize, guys, if I didn't clear you off to the aviation range.
Havoc 6, the task force is yours. We got resupply box right here. If you need it, get it quick.
Alpha Bravo.
resupply
box
box
here.
Did you get more
If you need ammo.
Be advised, Lancer, that was a good drop. You were about 25 meters off. Pretty damn good.
Make sure you have two.
Again, everybody, half-strength task force, so you guys are clear to take double what you would normally take out of here.
Winds were from the south, so you always.
You're the captain.
The southern side, if they're coming in from the south. And you were hauling ass.
Clear to take double what you normally would take.
Let's go ahead and get
4 is back to green.
Copy.
It was a quick
Once
drop.
you rearm, go to your original position.
But it was on the money. Good job.
If we're moving out on this patrol, if you want to.
Yeah, that was a great fucking drop.
Instead of just cutting straight across the open field, just want to follow
What's the
this
status
road
of that
along.
infantry to the south?
I don't know if they have a mission for you.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Since you're acting 1-6, it's your discretion.
I
You're
used both of
welcome to do
them.
so. Before we move, though, I need to
All right, let
speak
me
with the
use
captain real
one.
quick before we head out because there was something that came up. So just stand by.
Alright, copy that. Alright, all Havoc 1, this
There you
is
have one now.
1-6. Once you get your shit together, resupply, go back to your original staging positions and wait for
Yeah,
the
roger
road.
that. Just go ahead and monitor it at this time.
Keep it up, Cards. You're doing good.
Going back to the roof.
One copies. Thanks, LT.
Captain, if I may, for a minute, have you over
We must learn
there.
his name so we can name this course after him.
Do I need to mute my stream?
Interrogative. What's
no,
marker 1450 E for marker?
They
Do you like carrying that?
said that they got.
I need some work to do, man. I swear.
Intel about the.
Make sure you, if you need to, resupply your seal
I
on
know.
some of the boxes.
Copy.
Mike.
I'll try to find you something.
Negative.
appreciate it.
Was mixed in tracer rounds.
Sound off once you're ready. Once you're good to go.
Something about
Aries,
comms
you're
and
still
kind of
yelling.
training or
Permission to
something.
the choir, sister.
Open your map.
Nah, fuck the roof. Stay on the ground floor.
We're gonna move along this road.
Sergeant Burns, I have rounds for you, but I think you haven't.
I haven't fired any, so you can hold on to
Yeah, I was
those.
gonna say, you have a need
Maybe
for
1, 2, and 1 was taking off, but we were
Yeah,
last
try
to
to-
hold this, unless you heard something else.
Should we be
Sorry, I'm just keeping up with my battle.
It has to be,
Make sure you
it
look
has
really
to be.
official.
Yeah, let's-
It is
all
what it
good.
is. Here, give me those boxes and take the bags from my pack.
You are.
So I have no idea what blue for marker 1450 is. But if those infantry stay there, my intent is to
You're a day late.
have them.
We already got it.
I don't know. Captain dropped something over there
yeah.
too. You dropped an exclamation mark there.
The good shit, the AP rounds,
Oh,
nothing
no.
fucking EVR.
I don't know.
The next objective copy.
But like, if those infantry stay there, I want you to hit them. That's gonna be.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
it's
good.
only
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I
sub
got that to you.
1100 meters.
And then what we needed to do.
It's like a 25 meter spread by itself.
You don't want to be buddy teams? No problem.
Thank you,
No,
Captain.
you didn't do anything wrong.
We're always buddy teams.
If I have like a 3-round fire mission, I can probably eliminate
stand by.
there.
Like Hades and
Copy, stand by.
buddy teams.
I need
ISR at.
All SS 70 stand by for ISR tasking.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I got 4
ISR at 02603. Or sorry, 073. Over.
Okay. All assets 70 looking for ISR tasking 026073. Previous infantry, helicopter, and blue fire marker locations. Report all contacts, and that will be our new echo point.
Anyone else need paid management?
I saw a copy and I'll be advised. Last report there was 2 times helicopters landed with infantry dropped off. No idea what else is over there at this moment, but we're working on it for you.
Is grass supposed to be like?
Copy that thing, Mike.
We picked up
This is
intel saying
1-6, I copy
something's
Dagger,
there, but
referring
I
to
can't
red 4 marker
understand what it's saying
1454,
is
good
supposed to
reference
be there.
026072, over.
You can.
You can read the intel if you want. It's in the middle of the
Bunker
3
at 109
garages.
for 200.
Is that last transmission over 3-1 for
Was there
Dagger?
anything that suggests that it's occupied?
Unknown. I'm transmitting on point 1.
Unknown as well was transmitting on point 1.
This net. All stations, this net. Havoc 1-4 has occupied enemy machine gun with just outside the compound. Over.
Okay.
This is 6. Copy that. 1 Romeo. Thing like
Does anybody else have traffic for Dagger on 70?
1-6 on 3-1 over.
Send traffic for 1-6, over.
Copy.
All right, go ahead and start taking us out at your discretion. Start moving down that road as you previously discussed with me. Break. Once we get to that T intersection, I need us to move southwest towards Hill 500. We're going to get eyes out to that exclamation point that's about southwest of that. We might have a assault, or not an assault, I'm sorry,
That's the first time that somebody said anything about a facility. Confirm that you actually have.
I'm drawing a blank on the terminology, but we're going to go down there to that exclamation point, and we're going to hit it, and then continue to move towards TRP Charlie to the northwest. How copy over?
Intel indicates that it might be a radio
We're
facility.
going to follow the road along
Southwest of that from map
to
intel?
grid
Does that
reference
appear to be
031,
reinforced?
079 at the T intersection. From there, we are going to proceed off-road, direct south, southwest to Hill 500, to do observation leaders recon on exclamation mark, grid reference 026-073. From there, we will figure out what type of assault we will do on exclamation point. Over.
Solid copy. Also, be advised there might be some kind of jamming device as we get closer. If we start losing comms, I need 1-4 on the tree line there, just south of 500, ready to cover the elements as they move across the tree line to that exclamation point. Over.
Stinky. Right,
this is 1-6. I copy all with 1-4. Over.
That seems legit.
Copy that. 1-6. Go on and execute time now. 6 out.
This is 1-6. Copy. Havoc 1 is Oscar Mike.
Should be
Over.
outside the AO. Confirm.
Solid copy. 1-6. Good
Yeah,
shit.
Roger. We're looking for intel on the helicopter area only at this time.
All right, let's go.
I was, but then I really started moving out, and I was like, I'm just gonna hold off. Wait.
All right, solid copy. HESCO barriers. Give me an ID on about the center of the compound and limits of that compound if able.
All right, so update for you.
Copy, send it.
There's 2 helicopters there on helipads. There's a HESCO compound there. We're trying to get ID on the perimeter of that compound right now, as well as contents within it.
Copy all.
This is 1-1 Central.
Warlords in traffic.
Make sure you guys burn this gun before we leave. Was there anything else on the compound that needs to be demoed?
Copy. Foot patrols in the town of La Pova Lota.
Probably burn that laptop.
No, I got the laptop.
Copy.
You want Alpha up front, or?
6, this is Dagger, .1 spot rep.
Do you have any
Send it.
Center of compound is at unknown marker 1517. Compound is surrounded by HESCOs. I'm still trying to get perimeter update break. Additional foot patrols spotted in the town of La Pova Lota, outside of our current AO marked as it is.
Solid copy on all.
Thunder, this is Dagger. If you can.
At this point, I would
provide
just
me,
fucking contact
corners of the
Goliath and
compounds.
be like, do you want us to stay on our patrol route or go clear that out?
Over.
Copy that.
Last calling stations and traffic for 6.
6, this is 1-6. Be advised, platoon is moving out. Walking pace to Hill 500.
So much for that.
1-4-1-1. Stalker and company are last elements inside the compound. Additional 1-2 is in contact 200 meters to the southwest. Over.
What am I hearing?
Heavy helicopter.
Yep, one's spooling up.
We got visual on them. If you want us to engage them, we can, but they are unarmed.
Let them go. Let them go. Don't waste the ammo.
Don't waste your shots on the hits, assuming they are unarmed. Track them.
Do I reach out to Goliath on 31? Over.
Someone burn the
We got an armor piece to the southwest.
1-6 is 6 on 3-1.
I got
break.
on it.
We got enemy armor coming in from the break. West-northwest. Need everybody to swing around and engage.
Yeah, that was 1-4.
This is 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, 1-4 is hunted.
BMP.
Been called up. We were just about calling it up to you. Over.
That's all I copy on all. We have eyes on it. It's in between us and you at this time. Over.
Warlord can engage if need be.
This is 1-6. I copy. Cali. 1-4 is hunted. Over.
Second hit.
Well,
Still up.
I watch it get hit. It's on fire unless there's 2 of them.
It's on fire.
Dismounts.
Dismounts.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, BMP was hit twice. White smoke deployed. Dismounts as well. Over.
Solid copy. 1-6. Good shit. Go on and clear that area out and then continue on moving. Over.
That thing was super fucking close.
Hold on, you are cleared on Bravo 4. Yeah, that's it for me. You're clear, Bravo you to do an orbit, but make it to Bravo 4 and then come back to Alpha. I still need you over my shoulder.
Stevens, you made a reference to Goliath. Is he talking about Eyes in the Sky?
6 on 3-1, over.
No, so he's saying he wants you to call up Goliath to find out if we should assault that compound. Goliath is our higher up net. So it's Ares, basically.
Copy. Okay, so that's me on 3-1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goliath on
Copy.
3-1.
Friendly's there.
Goliath,
Mike,
this is
moving!
6 on 3-1, over.
Be advised, whatever sort of jammer they have is already taking effect. We need to make a plan of assault on this compound now before we move out.
On this compound,
I meant to send that on 0.1, not on 3-1.
We're
Copy
going
that.
to be assaulting this compound. However, it is already starting to.
I'm trying to reach out to Goliath. Time now on 3-1 at this time. Goliath, this is 6 on, or Havoc 6 on 3-1, over.
This is Goliath.
Copy
Send your
BMP
traffic over.
on the town south of.
This is Havoc 6. Be advised, we've got intel on a compound that is at marker 1450. That is
in
in
5-line type 3 control. That's going to be if it
Zero-
engages or moves
026
out.
073.
Stand by for clearance on that though.
Break.
Again, that's preemptive 5-line alpha.
Interrogative, do we need to be going down there to assault this position, or are we to continue on our foot patrol, over?
Warlord, maintain
If you have any special attachments, I would send them over there. How copy, over?
Solid copy on all, Goliath. We'll advise if necessary. Tango Mike. Havoc 6 out.
I'm not going into either that compound or that town with only 2 guys.
Be advised, there's a BMP in the town looking at the compound as well.
Say again, a what?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
EMP at the town at La Pova Lota, looking towards the compound.
Alright, let's catch up, guys. That's my fault.
Mike copies. 1, 2, you're coming in quite
6, this is Dagger at point 1. Be advised. Or correction, requesting the type 3 control on that BMP if it begins to engage. I want to relay that now.
Yeah, copy that. Do it.
Warlord, this is Dagger.
This is 6 on 3-1. Send traffic over.
You are cleared on
6 is 1-6, be advised.
5-line alpha. If it begins to engage, I say again, hold until it begins to engage.
Solid copy 1-6. We are catching up time now. Break. We may be calling in a cast run on that compound, over.
We can do Havoc 4 on the compound. We can do Warlord on the BMP.
We've got Havoc 4 and they haven't done anything, and there's a great fucking open area right here. We can just obliterate that compound and then push up on it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, copy that. I like it. Let's do it.
There you go.
Setting up.
See,
Fuck yeah.
It worked for you.
You got this, Burns?
Hell yeah, brother.
Also 7-0 B advised. We're going to be putting a fire mission out on the compound with Havoc 4.
1-6. This is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, Havoc 4 fire mission is going to be going out to that compound.
Havoc 4 standing by for fires.
In a moment. Break.
Yeah, make it official, brother.
We're going to get you guys a little bit closer, I believe. Actually, stand by on all.
Are we fire for effect? Grid 026072. Keypad 7. 8 and 9, break.
Stand by for 1-6. Over.
Hey, hold on that fire mission. Stand by. Captain, are we getting everybody closer and still assaulting down there, or are we just obliterating it and then continuing on from here?
No, I would say light it up with the fucking mortars from here and then push down on the tree line and see what it looks like and make a decision then.
Perfect.
Okay, so we'll do the Havoc 4 mission now. Okay.
Copy. That's probably the jammer.
All right, continue your guys' mission. My apologies.
Copy, B-Vice. Jammer is likely in that compound as well.
Okay, copy that. Yep, continue with the Havoc 4 fire mission, and I will continue getting the platoon down towards...
This is Havoc 4 on 3-1. Be advised, incoming IDF. Over.
Better hurry up and make our IDF...
Yeah, incoming.
Copies, over. Copy, Havoc 4, continue fire mission. 026072, markers 7, 8, and 9. Make it 8 rounds each. You spread it out through there and into one of the northern compound.
Copy, rounds out.
6 is 1-6 on 3-1.
This is
Or
6 on 3-1.
Fire landing immediately west of 100 meters.
Roger.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
All rounds out. ETA 20 seconds.
Traffic for 6, over.
Be advised, I am displacing the platoon southwest due to enemy IDF.
Move in.
Current plan of action is we are going to follow the blue arrow on the map, get to that tree line, grid reference 025075. From there, set up an SPF with Havoc 4 do fire missions to assault objective Avenue. Over.
Solid copy on all. Double sign it down there. Engage is necessary. Break. Once we get down there and get eyes on, we'll see if we need to assault the crossover.
6 is 1-6, I copy all. Be advised, the platoon is in contact southwest. The platoon is bounding through contact. Over.
Solid copy, 1-6. Keep it up.
IDF landing 200 meters north.
Everyone good?
4's up.
6, you up? Abram, I'm up. Copy, we're continuing movement west with 4.
I gotta stop.
Solid copy.
Yep, same.
We'll catch up to you.
Talk dirty to me.
I'm good. I just had a break.
Yep. Oh, okay. That was pass through.
Stalker, this is 16131, over.
This is Stalker. Were you sending traffic for me?
Affirm Stalker, this is 1-6. At this current time, you are on my southeast side of my firing line. There are no friendlies southeast of you at this time. Over.
Roger, we're starting to get
eyes southwest
6 is
towards where
Dagger
the
1.1.
objective is. So make sure we're on the downslope towards that objective.
Levi's, it was about 95% on that BDA from Havoc Force mission. We can
This is
follow up
1-6.
with
Sergeant Kendall.
Plants
Actually,
following
disregard that.
the
We stopped that.
blue
Mortar
arrow
rounds.
predetermined on the map.
We still got,
downslope from the objective. Over.
Sergeant
We still got
Williams,
Thunder.
1-7's putting some in your.
Roger, be advised, comms are breaking up.
Appreciate
so
it.
bad.
Give me all you got.
Can we drop, what the hell's he carrying?
1-6, I copy. It was reading.
Oh, yeah, he's got 500 pounders we can put on it.
You go.
Yeah,
Alright,
that,
appreciate
if
it.
you can flatten that area for us, that'd be
Good
great.
shit.
Roger.
5 rounds.
Over.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70. Stand by for 9 line.
1-2.
What's that?
1-1. This is
I have 5 rounds.
Hold on to him. I'm at my max weight.
Put them in my pack.
We're sending Thunder in to do a bombing run on the objective Alpha break. Did not get an accurate BDA on Havoc 4 fire mission previously. Over.
Standing by.
600 meters to the north.
If they can vomit, can they not give a good BDA?
Right. And
Also, did we take out that BMP because we are on the downslope facing
advisory
towards
for
that
marching
town?
restrictions.
And if there's big
BMP
guns like
still
that
up.
in the town, we're in a bad spot.
Copy that. I'll hold everybody and have them shift northwest.
Final attack heading 180.
1-6 on 31 over.
Right.
Such out for 1-6, over.
This is 6. Be advised, we're entering a kill zone. I say again, we're entering a kill zone. I need you to shift everybody time now. Move them northwest. We've got a BMP of some sort glassing that area where we're at. We need to really shift.
06017.
So I'm moving northwest.
Levi's, we still have Warlord looking at that BMP. You can take it at any point you want.
Oh, copy that. Go on and do it. My bad. That's my fault.
We copy it.
Roger.
Getting troops in movement time now. Over.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 70. Warlord, you're going to be cleared. Type 3 control on the BMP previously called up during 5-line Alpha. You are cleared to engage.
Alright, everyone looks like they're shifting northwest.
Right. Thunder, call on final approach.
All squads are looking direct west this time.
Thunder, this is the helicopter compound that you called up earlier.
Starting to read 3x5. Your western movement will be no further than 250 meters.
Dagger, you should move to my position. I don't know if I'm looking at the piece of armor, but I think I see another piece of armor potentially.
Warlord could not copy. Say again.
Anyone copy on this net?
We got you.
Confirm, is that at the town? Yeah, that's one more. Let's
Contact west!
Are you sure that's the only one?
1-6-3-1 over.
Only one called up so far.
Right, that's why I'm saying.
Be advised, direct west at this time to stay out of Deathblade or whatever armor.
We've got eyes on it. Whatever they're doing doesn't make this
at
one
the current time, 1-1 and 1-2 are engaged with contact. Direct west over.
Solid copy.
It's the ETA.
We've got Stalker and myself at that compound. We're going to go another time now. Over.
This is 1-6, good copy. Be advised, it is danger close contact. At
They're over here, Dagger.
What's the ETA?
Copy 1-6. Just engage as necessary, moving west over.
This is not a BMP.
Can you confirm that the thing I'm looking at is a... Oh, never mind.
It's dismounted, whatever it is. That looks like a BTR. Catastrophic.
That vehicle that had eyes on us,
Copy. 1-6 on 31. Be advised, Thunder is BDA 100 over 100 at this time. Break. That enemy armor piece of CPR has been destroyed at this time. Over.
1-6, the copy all over.
Shit.
we got a bunch of casualties. 3 line direct west.
Copy that. 1-6 on 31. Be advised, you guys got casualties over there. Over.
6, this is 1-6. At my current pause,
Lord,
I need company medic to get my 2 medic up over.
Give me
Copy, we're in Mountain now.
1531. Heard that is another BTR.
This is Stalker, we're on the north flank. We're gonna push west and see if we can get a flank on some of these guys.
Dagger, we got contact close southwest. Fuck. Mako. Yeah, they're in the fucking tree line to the left.
Man down.
1-6, this is Havoc 4, 1-7 is down.
Got a lot of casualties on my spot. At least 3. 4 times casualties.
Copy, we're here with you.
Change mags, move it back. Six, I'm throwing a frag. Not today, asshole. Fuck you. Frag out.
6 is Dagger.
1-6, everyone over.
Stalker, I'm in a lot of trouble over my position.
Copy, be advised we have a BTR. This is 3-1, be advised we have a BTR 80 hours inbound from the west.
Copy that. Get your assets to engage. Have us set up some kind of SBF here.
6 to your right, front right.
On 31, be advised to get everybody to hold where they're at. Time now, set up SBF, and start licking your wounds and get these assholes fucking clear now. Over.
I can get Thunder to do a gun run 150 meters south along the tree line.
Just saw somebody fucking moving.
6 is 1-6, I copy all.
One side.
Or if you've got fucking room, just start setting up fucking
Not possible, this is on a front-facing slope. Yo, you guys need to push out from the fucking casualties. Get some fucking security up. Petro, move to those trees to your left.
That was for point one. We have anti-air in the
Jesus.
We can pull back off this position and just mortar the shit out of this whole area.
Copy that.
One mic's down. One mic is.
We're rifle on a BTR 80 Alpha.
Copy. 1-6, this is 6-1-3-1. Be advised. Let's get our guys and start pulling them back. Let's lick the wounds here. We're gonna get Havoc 4 fire mission out on the double.
Break 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1, over.
Send traffic, 1-6, over.
If we have any available air assets requesting danger close, fire support to my direct west, over.
Solid copy, 1-6. We'll relay to Dagger, over.
Hey, are you able to do that, Dagger?
I can't hear. Do what?
We need danger close off of 1-6's west, I believe.
Sounds like most of the contact is down now.
Yeah, negative. Be advised, we have anti-air positions identified. We take missiles and we're trying to go evasive.
Solid copy. I have eyes on anti-air markers at this time.
Dagger, this is 4. Is that AA marker out to the west?
Over.
This is 1 Romeo. Go ahead. We'll relay over.
This is 6. Be advised, that's going to be a negative on air assets at this time. There's been markers placed just ahead of us to the west. 1537 anti-air markers at this time. Over.
1 Romeo copies. Negative air. Marker 1537 is AA. Over.
Yeah, solid copy on all. 1 Romeo. Take a mic. 6 out.
6, this is 4 on point 1. Mortar tube is set up, ready to engage when able.
Copy that, 4. Stand by all in all. Dagger, are you able to use Havoc 4 to fucking disrupt the AA over?
We don't know exactly where the AA is. We see a mortar pit though. We want to engage that with Havoc 4.
Fuck yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, copy that. Make it so.
Alright, 4, fire mission. Best ready, copy.
Ready, copy, sent.
Fire for effect, grid 017076. Keypad 6 and keypad 3. Make it 4 rounds AG. Put it on the eastern side of the keypads.
Captain, do you want us still moving towards objective Alpha? Over.
Yeah, need to go confirm that it's cleared out.
Solid copy on all.
And we probably need to index from there.
Copy that. We'll push towards objective Alpha and then index. Over.
Dagger, this is 4 on point 1. 017076. Say again, how many rounds?
Solid copy.
I'm pushing east back out of this nightmare tree area and then south.
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1 over.
4 rounds AG, Havoc.
Pleasure for 1-6, over.
Copy.
This is 6. Be advised, continue movement towards objective Alpha. Break. Have a 4 fire mission time. But you are ready to still continue moving.
First round
south,
impact,
over.
20 seconds.
Did we get that 80
This is
Alpha taken
1-6.
care of?
Copy. Movement south momentarily, over.
Solid copy on all. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. 6 out.
This is Havoc 4 on 3-1 splash. 017076.
Havoc 1 Romeo copy splash.
Fire mission complete.
Direct hit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're shooting at mortar pit.
confirm that was a direct hit. Mortar pit is
I'm
destroyed.
over here. There's a tree line between us and Objective Alpha. So we might be able to push across this field, especially with break 40mm smoke.
All right, Alice, it's 707. It looks like we're going to push across the Objective Alpha. Continue ISR looking for update on armor, anti-air positions, etc. Lancer, send traffic. Copy, Lancer. Because I'll likely lose comms with you, your LZ is going to be marker 1541. Actually, disregard that standby.
Sheffield and Sagan.
Use bullseye as reference for your LZ. Maintain defilade from the west and south when you're making ingress. Be advised, anti-air position still in the AO.
Alright, 6 is dagger on point 1.
Pushing south. 6, you still have me on comms? Yeah, confirm, I got you.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, copy all. I've got the entire location. 1-4 is going to set
He's
up
down.
there, break. Then each squad's going to push across to
Yep.
Alpha, and we'll go in there and take that out.
He was a little bit in front of him.
1-4 and 1-1, I want you to break your contacts and start linking up with 1-2, that's bearing 216 for 100 meters, over.
Solid copy on all.
Alright, moving north.
6 is dagger on point 1.
Send it for 6.
6, be advised, we have a 4x reinforcement flight coming in. I'm bringing them in the bullseye. Can't get any closer than that at this time with that anti-air in the area.
Copy that. We'll hold up here and wait for them to catch up at bullseye to us, and then is there a way we can do another fire mission down at Objective Alpha?
Affirm. Power 4 set up.
Roger, setting up.
Be advised, having force fire mission hit in that area. We also have thunder hit in that area, so I mean that area should be pretty decimated.
I don't give a shit. We lost 5 people. I want it flattened.
Roger. Having force stand by for fire mission.
Havoc 4 ready to copy.
Fire for effect. Grid 026072. Keypad 789. Send your remaining. Actually, disregard that. How many rounds you got remaining right now?
Stand by. I have 7 times on the person.
Alright, make it 7 rounds HE into that compound. We'll reload you if need be.
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1 over.
4 copies all.
Fire and ready.
This is 6. Be advised, your reinforcements are coming in. They're going to be landing on the objective bullseye. That's as close as they can get them in without fear of AA interference with break. As soon as they get down, they're going to catch up to the new element. We're holding up at kind of a midway point. You should be running into Stalker down there.
All rounds expended.
Coordinate with Phoenix on his ingress.
Splash.
Make sure you're staying below defilade in the bullseye. Final ingress probably is going to be about 230, so 240, so down the road.
Yeah, solid copy on all at your discretion. Just see if you can get eyes safely. If not, stay back and defilade, and we'll get these reinforcements down to you. Ricky Tech, over.
That fire mission was going into the previous compound on Objective Alpha.
This is 6. Also, be advised, another Havoc 4 fire mission is going out on Objective Alpha at this time. Just continue movement as necessary.
Okay, that might have been the slope of the fucking thing. But I'm out of rounds for right now. I need to pick some up from the platoon.
Rounds complete. We're ready to roll.
Goliath is requesting accountability of all first platoon members.
Have a reinforcement coming in. We have Havoc 1 pushing out. We have SPF 1 going down. We have 4 times reinforcements coming in, I believe.
5 times.
I don't see 1-4.
Yeah, he was one of the KIA.
Okay.
I have 1-1 actual, Carruthers, Augustus, Kendall, and 1 other whose name I didn't catch. But they're from 1-2. I think it was Begins with an S.
Burns, why don't you and I sweep through here? Just make sure there's nobody on the ground that we're missing.
Copy.
Warlord, this is Dagger, Sun Traffic.
If there's anybody that's going to be down, they're probably getting the trees. But they would have already passed on by now.
Hold on. Sorry, I had to listen to radio traffic.
One 6, this is 6 on 31 over.
I don't see anybody in here.
Roger.
Yeah, there's nobody in their wood line.
No. Doing it right now.
It looks like they're heading back. All right. Trying to find out where reinforcement ETA is.
Yeah, we need them double time. Just I know, just as soon as it can happen. I get it.
They're en route. They are 7 clicks down to the southeast. They got to come north and then come in from the northeast to avoid any AA threat. So it's going to still be a couple nights.
Copy that.
All right, all us is 7-0 certainly as follows.
We need to catch up.
We're beginning assault on TRP, or correction, on objective Alpha. Break. We'll be assaulting that likely out of comms. Stand by. Hey, are we clear Type 3 on any armor ingressing the area?
A-firm, A-firm.
We'll be clear Type 3 control on any armor ingressing the area, assuming loss of contact at this time. Phoenix, this is Dagger on 7-0. Phoenix, relay to your infantry coming into Bullseye that once they get to Bullseye, they are to move to grid 026075.
Somebody got captured.
Where our SDF-1 is located. What? Break.
Yeah, somebody got captured. That's why 1-2 was going down there. They were chasing somebody that had captured someone that was running off with them.
Ooh.
You'll be pushing the
Captain's not going to be happy about that one.
Alright, Captain's saying we need to expedite that crossing. Let me get down there. We need to get down there to where he is.
Yep. For the infantry. I'm going to be pushing on the assault. I will be losing contact again. All IRS at 7-0. Take full control on any armor attacking the force outside of danger close.
Pass through.
Wow. Really? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Alright, bearing 248 for 100 meters.
It's not actually a casualty, they've been captured.
Copy.
Are they alive, though?
Assume alive unless we find a body.
That's like assuming you find an arm.
Also 7-0, be advised. Potential one-time friendly PW. I believe last scene was headed southwest, captured by enemy. Push 180 if we want to get to the SDF.
Yeah, wherever drum is, yeah, that's...
Friendly back.
He just said they were chasing him. I don't know if they got him.
Alright, I relayed it up to air so they can keep an eye out.
Copy.
Levi's last seen passing TRP Charlie area.
Captain, you copy on point 1 over. This is 6 at traffic, 131 over. Be advised, has for POW being taken towards the
Friendly to the left, front left.
That zone location was
over.
A solid copy on that. So their enemy is still in possession of the captive. Over.
That is an A firm. Say again, last location was 200, 150 meters to my direct south, pushing east towards
Push
objective Alpha.
Yep.
Actually, no, disregard that. Keep a 6. I'm sorry.
Are they
Keep
on
a 6.
foot or are they in a vehicle?
Solid copy 1-6. Are they on foot or in a vehicle? Over.
They were on foot. Over.
They're on foot. A solid copy. We're passing to stalker time now. I believe everybody's here. We're ready to cross. So let's get this show on the road to objective Alpha. Over.
It's a good copy. Do you have my reinforcements with you? Over.
Negative, negative. Stalker saying it cannot wait. We need to cross time now. Over.
1-6 copies all. Bringing the rest of the platoon to your location to execute movement. Over.
Solid copy on all 1-6. You're doing good. Keep it up. 6 out.
ETA to LZ.
Phoenix is 2 mics from the LZ. They've got their instructions to relay to infantry.
Copy all.
We're gonna hold here at this tree line. Stalkers to our fucking west in the smaller tree line.
All right,
Rest of the
I'll
platoon's
hold.
moving up.
I'll hold here. If you guys assault, I will hold here for the infantry.
I'll copy that and then just send them across.
Phoenix, be advised, Dagger element is going to be holding SBF 1 for friendly reinforcements.
Just be aware. Just be aware. The Heskos are directly on the opposite side of that tree line.
It's on.
I hear the helo.
Why are the rest of the squads not moving?
I don't know.
They need to be
See
moving down
Stalker
here.
moving.
Do they not? Maybe they don't see objective Alpha, like the marker or some shit.
Be advised, small arms fire going over my head northeast towards Phoenix position. Maybe trying to engage it, but probably ineffective.
All mics is 1 mic. Check in.
Roger.
Correction. This is
1-6 is 6 on 3-1. Interrogator, how are we looking on that movement towards objective Alpha? Over.
This is weight 1 for 1-6. Over.
Solid copy. Standing by for 1-6. Over.
God damn, fucking Stalker's fucking hauling ass.
Well, yeah, that's only 2 dudes.
Yeah, but no. He's all the way at Charlie now.
Yeah, I mean that's not really that far.
Oh.
But you might want to tuck behind that there tree, just in case some of these guys get a wild hair up their ass and decide to poke their head through.
Alright, looks like Havoc 1-4 is coming in from our northeast at this point.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Over.
Copy that, eyes on. This is 6 10 traffic on 3-1. Over.
Be advised, at this current time, 1-1 and 1-2 are moving to
confirm
SBF
you
1.
use TRP Alpha.
Be advised, they were in contact with up to platoon-sized strength OPFOR to the west. We have broken contact to move to this location to begin the assault on the OPJ. Over.
Phoenix.
If we're about to get
Solid copy on
swamped,
all.
we need to fucking go.
Sounds good. We're already set up online. Over.
1-6 copies all. Additional stalker is currently at TRP Charlie. Any information on their movement there? Over.
Cannot copy.
That is a negative. We will reach out to them. Time now. Stand by. Captain, you copying on point 1? Over.
1-6 copies all. We begin assault time now.
If he's 400 meters away, he's not going to be able to hear us on the net,
Copy.
especially with that jammer.
Got tablets.
I know. I have an enemy armored Gaz.
Send it.
TRP Charlie going to bring it to friendly lines. Did not find the POW. Let me know when I'm good to move.
I wake up.
Don't let me up when it's all over.
So friendly Gaz. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep. Copy objective Alpha.
Alright, we actually have eyes on from Thunder, a handcuffed individual at Objective Alpha.
Okay.
That's our POW.
Hey, can somebody get on the fucking 3-1 and let fucking platoon know that there's a friendly gas coming in? Thank you.
This is Havoc 4 on 3-1. Be advised, we have a friendly gas. Stalker has commandeered an enemy gas.
All us is 7-0. Be advised. Friendlies have commandeered a gas. Friendlies have commandeered a gas. Do not fire on gas.
4 out.
Confirms it with the guy that got grabbed, because they're saying another handcuffed individual at Alpha.
That's the one that they're referring to.
Just
This is 1-7. 1-1, you're set to clear across first.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing somebody else.
Hey, who's got mortar rounds?
The guy.
Platoon sergeant should.
I already gave him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already. Okay, yeah.
Thunder's got confirmation. Northwest corner compound friendly.
1-1, who I think was carrying, is probably.
They're both dead.
Hey, Tosco.
Yeah.
Any of you guys carrying mortar rounds?
Yeah.
Died.
That's more
So it
rounds.
should be a hard round.
Oh, Raj.
That's understood.
Okay, yep, good. As many as you can give me, because I'm out.
Alright, this is Stalker. We're ready to push across.
Yeah, copy. We're good to go. 1-6 is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, you're clear to start moving across time now. Break. Make sure you got your SBF element set up over.
Oh, they are 100% set.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Copy that. We are covering with what little bodies we have over.
1-1, this is 1-7.
Copy all 1-6. Be advised, 1-6, 1-4.
Ooh!
Element moving in from
Fuck!
behind the timeout. Break.
Contact! Tree line!
So you know, inside of
Stalker, light up the opposite tree line.
Tree line. Engaging time now, over.
Solid copy. So, 6 out.
Copy. Move in.
Can we confirm that the POW is inside the objective? Because we can order this tree line before we move across.
Confirm inside the tree line, northwest corner of it.
Copy evasive. Confirm is everyone staying at 5 points?
Sorry,
6, this is
inside the
1-6 on 3-1,
compound. I
over.
was thinking inside the compound.
Copy, then extended to
We got this thing. It's not a handle, but we can use it as a cover to push across this open field.
Alright, stepping down.
Ready to go. 1-2, 1
Woo!
okay.
That's to the front right. Oh, I see him. That dude's dead.
Yeah, copy all that. Over to me.
Running yellow smoke. Are we crossing this field? How are we doing this?
If we've got cover, we're pushing across now.
1-4 is already here. It sounds like all of our fucking reinforcements are back, so 1-4 is going to say crossing time now.
Loading.
Make sure.
Up.
Confirm. Yeah, I know how to do my job. Take a mic.
I mean, it's kind of ingenious, not gonna lie, but also.
Alright, we have friendlies over to where we engaged that previous Russian group at 1-3.
1-6, this is 6. Be advised, you guys are clear to cross time now. If you're not doing
I don't know, but that fucking obstructs.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, we do not want to bound troops directly into enemy fire. We are pushing 1-1 west, and then they're assaulting south. 1-2 hitched a ride with Stalker to get across, and they're setting base on the southern tree line, over.
That's all copy on all 1-6. Sounds good. Keep it up. 6 out.
We have another helo inbound?
I don't know.
Copy. Be ready to engage. If it's a transport, I don't want them taking our friendly out of there.
I'll relay.
Yeah, we're clear to engage transport helicopters so they don't take out our friendly.
Affirm. Yep.
You're clear to
Be
engage.
advised, 1-2 got a hit ride with Stalker. You're now furthest west.
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, enemy helos being engaged by your assets time now. Over.
1-6, I copy. Heavy helos being assaulted by support air.
Hey, focus on your fucking sectors! You got bigger things to deal with!
Don't take a shot at that. We got your
Who's yelling at me for what?
Tell me it did not go down inside the compound.
Oh god, I hope not.
That was me.
Confirm it.
This is 1-7.
Be advised, that helo went down inside the compound. We're gonna have to expedite if there may be casualties on it.
Yeah, copy that. Let's keep it up.
Can you confirm that it hit the northwest side? Can you see our PW still?
With you.
It definitely hit the northwest side.
Yeah, I'm pushing across right now. We need to get there.
Smoke out.
And it just went even more catastrophic. Secondaries.
1-6 on 31. Be advised, I'm moving up with 1-1 time now to catch up and start bolting this compound over.
Alright, we're the last ones here. We need to go.
Smoke in the trees. That's perfect. That's right where I wanted it.
Fuck yeah, that's right where you needed it. I don't know if they can or not. I just know that somebody's gonna fucking say some shit.
1-6, this is 6 on 31. Be advised, it looks like Stalker and 1-2's already made some kind of breach into that compound. Let's double time it and get in there. Over.
Officer.
This is 1-6, copy all over.
Officer 1, be advised, enemy has the POW in captivity on the northwest corner.
1 Romeo copies POW in northwest corner. Over.
Yeah, just out of breath.
Be advised, it's just me and one other fire team pushed up on this objective. I don't know what, but never mind.
Hang on, brother! I think he's right on this corner here. No. I'm gonna put a wood front.
Copy. Be advised, we're real close to
the 1-1-1-2, this is 1-6. Coordinate with each other, clearing this compound north and south.
Dagger, get ready!
Any kind of armor that's in that town to the south of us, they're clearing
Right behind you.
all our assets.
Sheffield's down, Madsen's down. Copy. I hear the jammer.
All stations, this is that. Be advised, green smoke on the west side of the compound used for
Jammer disabled. Hang on, Snow. Yeah, pick him up. Get him to cover.
I'm moving to the south wall.
Loading!
Everybody still up?
Pours up. Hey, there's contact in the town to the south. They're disengaging.
Copy that, good shit. Dagger, again, you're clear on all targets in that town with their assets at this time. Break. Mike, if there's anybody down, going in assist if necessary, do what you gotta do. And then, Havoc, we're going to set up here in the middle here, just in case we'll get any kind of ammo over to you.
Copy, I'm setting up on the helipad.
Copy. 1-6 is 6 on 3-1 over.
Outside of civilian town area, do not engage civilian.
Oh. 6 is 1 Romeo, go ahead, we'll relay. 1 Romeo needs you to pass down to all squad members to have them give up any mortar rounds. Mortars being set up in the middle of the compound this time. Break. Need all assets aiming their fucking guns out to that town to the south. We've got air assets also covering us as well. Over.
1 Romeo copies all times 60 millimeter and guns towards town to the south. Over.
Yep, affirm on all. Good shit. 1 Romeo, 6 out.
All squads
got away from me.
Right in that area there, they were shooting and then they disengaged.
Hey, was that the A-10 dropping something? Affirm, enemy to our northwest, TRP Juliet. Was it big enough? No. I mean, if I could have dropped the Moab, I would have. If we can get recon and confirm that that town to the south is clear, we'll probably be done.
Area to our south, it's confirmed that it is clear to send.
6 is 1-6 on 3-1 over.
Whenever you're finished doing whatever you're doing, you grab that. I don't have no microdagger no more. Bring him outside.
Mortar rounds! If you got mortar rounds, bring them to me!
Trying to find you where you at.
Looks like you're next to over here.
Gregor, can we get eyes on that town with air assets? Make sure it's been fucking deleted or whatever.
Yeah, Warlord doesn't see anything at this time.
Copy that. Captain, we're getting word from higher that
Appreciate it.
we can X here at your discretion. Over.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1 over.
Copy all. Same like.
4, you need rounds?
This is 6
Yeah, go ahead
on
and give them to
3-1
me.
over.
Interrogative, due to time, will this be the last objective? Over.
Affirm. Make sure everyone's set up 360. Let me know when that's
Okay,
done.
they're all yours.
Everybody check
Appreciate it.
ammo. Make sure everyone has pretty good eyes to the south if they can. Let's see if there's anything else out there, and then need a status report. Over.
This is 1-6, copy all, we'll get you that information ASAP. Over.
Copy that 1-6. Tango Mike, 6 out.
6 is diagram point 1. Correction. Thunder is RTB. Lancer and Warlord are originally.
You're set defensive as well as an ace report. Over.
What's CLS?
I've only got 1 epi.
Can you go to my voice line or 1-2 guys? Just make some bandage for me.
Yep.
This is Bravo. We are yellow on magazines, red on medicine. He's playing from bike now.
Where is my...
Where you at?
There's one here.
Hey, 4. How many more rounds do you have?
2-1.
I'll just use this other mic.
Copy.
Yeah. I'm packing you as well. Yeah, grab it from my backpack. I'm packing you.
This is 1-7. Copy.
Yeah, could you say there were no more contacts in the town? Over.
Affirm. All looks clear this time.
Copy all.
Tango Mike.
One 7 copies all 1-4. Over.
Due to time, I say just call it now. Don't wait.
Copy that.
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, we're at index at this time. Pop green smoke here in the compound. Have everybody tactical withdrawal back into the compound. Over.
This is 1-6, I copy all. Index, condition 4, rallying on green smoke. Over.
Copy that. Good shit. 1-6, 1-7. Tango Mike, 6 out.
Where's the fucking jammer? Probably in this little building.
Jammer is in the southwest corner.
So that building.
It's over here, Cap.
1-1, are you all here?
Paper and 1-1-0.
This is the laptop
Was
on the
this
other
building
side.
already destroyed?
When we got here, yes.
Get a helicopter, probably.
Or my mortar rounds.
Am I doing that thing?
1-2, are you all here?
Gotta climb over.
Roger. Can't hear you, 1-2.
Guys made me go all the way around.
You had escorts quiet. You.
Yes.
Copy, thank you, 1-2.
Don't know how to go and get in.
That's 1-4. 1-4's all here.
Thank you, 1-4.
Guess so.
Lieutenant, all of
I don't
Havoc
know.
1 is present.
Copy that. Oh, Captain, you're already here.
Of course he is. He's always here.
Alright. One of the things I want to talk about is from the last PAWSX to here. So walk me through what happened, gentlemen. We had a what sounded like a mass cas. I don't believe I heard
It was
about
AI
it.
shooting through the trees. Like that was no one's fault or responsibility. The AI were just fucking pinging us right through the trees.
Copy that, Captain.
Unless anyone does anyone disagree with that, or is that what it seemed like?
Not at all.
Yeah,
that's exactly
That's
what happened.
pretty accurate.
From every direction.
Yep.
Copy that. Then I'll disregard that then. Guys, we got to keep up communication. We've got to work with our sister squads. One of the things that I learned very early on when I got here, especially during training exercises, is building that relationship with your battle buddy and all the way up. If someone has, killed 4 or 5 of our guys, it is, it's our mission to fucking make them regret doing that. It shouldn't be happening. I know that things can happen and such like that, but we need to be fighting for one another. We need to be making sure that we're within reach of each other. Should shit hit the fan, we need to get to them lickety split. So we're going to be working on that. That's definitely something I want to work on. For now, that's all I got because I know we're running out of time. Captain?
Was that your first time as Task Force Commander?
Technically second time, but yeah, yes, sir.
You did good.
Thank you, sir.
So when 1-2 started pushing hard west, what was the reason?
Captain, I can answer that. It was passed up to me from 1-6 that they were chasing the guy or the enemy that had captured the person, and they were trying to get to them as quick as they could. They must have lost them, and then the enemy ended up here.
All right. In that case, that completely negates what I was going to talk about there, because that was the right call. That becomes the priority when something like that happens. Like whatever the mission was before, fuck it.
Absolutely.
That said, the crossing, I guess it did eventually happen. It felt a little slow. I know comms were fucked up. I got one fire team to load up with me in that Vic, and we pushed across, and then we just sat there. What was taking everyone else so long to push across?
Yes, sir. There was some confusion because I had ordered the team you picked up to actually peel. So we had orders to wait for them to get across because they were supposed to be first across. So they did it, but it foobarred the whole plan from the way the other squad saw it. So by the time we tried to get them reallocated in sequence, it slowed us down.
Gotcha. We got to adapt to that. And it's simple. As long as someone's covering, you're good to cross. Like, it doesn't have to be some great, huge, elaborate plan. Just have guns covering in case someone tries to pop out and shoot you. They can shoot them right back and suppress and kill them, and then fucking move. But I don't know what happened. It just, from my perspective, it felt slow, and I saw an opportunity to
Captain,
get it moving. And comms were down at that point from my position. Also, I was moving like 5 feet to the left and right, and my comms would come back on, and then I would move, and they would go back out, and then so send 1-6 or Havoc 6.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on that. So 1-6 and 1-7, we're getting people allocated on the tree line as we had planned. They saw that they didn't want to get shot from going straight across, so they had 1-1 and the rest of the elements peel to the west there and then back in. So by the time we ran up this road, that's when we all were catching up to you guys. But that's kind of how that happened. That's why there was a little bit of delay there.
Okay. That we didn't throw any frags in this compound, did we? Because we knew there was a POW in here, which is kind of impressive. Who was the POW?
Captain Sergeant Sheffield.
How close did this helicopter come to landing on you?
I lost some hair from it.
All right.
They said he was in the northwest corner, so yeah, I'd say pretty damn close.
Oh, that was the other thing. Was this building taken out by a mortar or by the helicopter crash?
All the buildings were already taken out, Captain, when I was brought into the compound.
It was taken out by a bomb, Captain.
All right, you guys got to give us the benefit of the doubt here. I don't know what the training objective regarding that was, but when we destroy something like that, you got to turn it off. Like that, as soon as you guys need to be paying attention to that, hey, they leveled the whole compound where the jamming device is. You need to turn it off.
Copy that, sir.
Give us the credit for having done that.
Roger, sir.
I think that's all I had for now.
Copy that. I'm going to probably botch the order of secession here on who gets to speak, so I apologize in advance. 1-6.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Nothing for the task force.
Copy that. 1-7.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Nothing for the task force.
Copy that. Dagger.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Gentlemen, don't play the game of telephone. What I mean by that is if you hear traffic and you need to relay traffic, relay only the traffic that you got. Don't make assumptions. When we got information about that POW, actually, when we got information about Stalker coming back with a gas, somebody in the crowd said Stalker's coming back with the gas and they rescued the POW. And it created about 30 seconds of mass confusion over at the HQ element because we were getting mixed information. Do not play that game of telephone. That's all I got, sir.
Yeah, I want to echo that. Yeah, just make sure that we're passing the information that we're hearing. We don't need no rumor mills going on. That's how we get disoriented. Medical.
Nothing for medical. Thank you, LT.
Copy. Thank you.
Company medical.
Havoc 4. Thank you.
XLT, I just want to apologize to 1-4. I yelled at you guys close to the end. The reason why I did is because everyone that was sitting in that one spot dropped their sector to turn and look at the helo that was coming in. You guys can't be doing that. A lot of you should know better. That's all I got. Thank you, LT.
Copy that. I'm drawing a blank on the next one. My apologies, Captain.
Rotary?
Rotary, thank you.
You can just ask them. Just who's next?
Yeah.
All right, Rotary.
Thank you, Captain. Just a reminder, gentlemen, do not rappel out of your bird. You use the fast rope.
Is that why that one person got stuck and was spinning as fast as the rotors?
It wasn't my bird, sir. That was a different bird.
To address that, sir, if I may.
Okay.
I believe he did utilize the correct key binding and mechanisms, but I believe he got stuck onto a rope with another person and then just got glitched there.
Are we sure someone rappelled out? They were going on the rappel animation
Yes,
from
sir.
the side instead? Okay.
Yes, sir. I had 3 ropes coming out of my bird.
That definitely shouldn't happen.
Is that all from Rotary?
Yes, sir. That's all from Rotary. Thank you.
All right, it's the other air section next. And for some reason, he's standing behind you.
Oh, nothing from Thunder. Thanks.
Got that one, yeah.
I believe Aries.
Thank you, sir. Did y'all have fun? That's all I got, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. I believe that's everything, unless anybody's got Caesar cues. All right, you're dismissed to your individual debriefs. Good job tonight, guys.
We're 26 minutes past end time. If you guys need to go, you can go. You could have left 26 minutes ago.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. That should be Saturday night, same time, same place. See ya.
Give me a sign, will everything be alright? I need a sign, cause I don't wanna waste my time. Sometimes I don't wanna wake up, I feel tired in my bed, wanna lay up. Watch TV instead, about fake love. Let the drama unfold with my brain numb. Yeah, I'm still digesting everything that's going on, second guessing if this world is a place worth saving. I feel lost in this world as of lately. Give me a sign,